a bushel of fun.
Hello! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Hyper RPG. This is Weekly Affirmations. I am your host, Strix, of course, as always, here to lead you in this positive, feel-good show. And I am joined by some amazing people here. To my right...
Oh, I need to
Yeah, that's you! That's you!
My name is Jell. You guys might have recognized me from the old DFA show. I was Diva, but now I'm just myself.
You can still be a diva.
I could still be a Diva. I'm still partially Diva, but a little bit not. You guys will find out.
And to my left...
I'm Mav from TheMavShow. Camera's changing.
Yep.
Hi. That's it.
Where can we find you?
Oh, I am at twitch.tv/TheMavShow, and I am there pretty much every afternoon.
Excellent. All right, thank you for joining us. And to the left.
Super loud.
My name's Angel, but I also go under KittheTraveler, and I do basically community stuff for a game called Guild Wars 2. And I also
A little game.
Oh, just a little game. It's just
streaming as
modest.
well under KittheTraveler, Twitter, KittheTraveler, all the same.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you guys all for being here. Like I said, this is Weekly Affirmations. In case you don't know what that's all about, who we are, Hyper RPG is a hyperactive, interactive, community-driven Twitch channel, and this show is all about playing freeform indie RPGs, getting into our feelings while we're doing it, and
our feelings.
Yeah, our feelings.
Just get cozy.
And having positive moments. Also, if Mark could turn on the TV, that'd be great.
Yeah.
As well, so we can see the beautiful people in chat.
Hello,
watch
chat.
TV.
I swear,
Yes.
we love you.
We miss you. We're scared without you. It's
It's
so lonely.
dark. It's so dark.
Now there are a couple ways you can interact with the show. Every time we get a subscriber, we will give you an affirmation from our affirmation matrix. It's really cool. It strings together a couple of different modifiers and then a noun, and then there's a weird noise at the end. That's the best way I can describe it. And if you want, of course, you can tip $5 to send an affirmation to any of these lovely people up here, the crew, anyone else. Rai the Strix abductor guy. Yep, that's me. She's gone. I don't know what happened to her. I'm her. What do you mean? And yeah, so you can tip and choose to give an affirmation to anyone you want, or request it for yourself, and we will provide that for you. Yeah, exactly. How?
I want to be a shit. Hello, senpai.
Does anyone really believe that Strix couldn't make herself appear like this?
I mean,
Are you really? Is Rai just not the Strix the whole time?
Have you ever seen us in the same room?
Rari's at home taking a bubble bath. This is Strix.
Yeah. He's got a cozy job. He just does it from like an iPad while sitting in a bath all day sipping champagne. It's true.
Well, I
You heard
did
it
that
there.
with
Watching
Bob
Vampire
Ross.
Diaries.
Bob
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah. Also, guys, you can tip $25 if you'd like to add a modifier or noun to the Matrix. You will be permanently enshrined in the Matrix for future affirmations, and I will attempt to replicate the sound of that word.
Matrix?
It's gonna be, yeah, of the, whoa.
You guys speak well in the Matrix.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm fluent Orca speaker.
Orca.
Guys, we are playing a game called Fiasco. This is great because none of us have ever played it, so I'm sure there's going to be some experts in chat who will know this game better than us, so let us know.
Help us.
And yes, there is an X card. Thank you for reminding me. The X card. This is awesome.
Oh god, what is the X card?
This is a really great thing.
Oh, great.
This is developed for our comfort. So if there's ever a moment where you feel like we're getting into a space that makes you uncomfortable, you don't want to go there. Maybe you really hate spiders, and I keep trying to talk about the spiders crawling into your mouth while you're sleeping. You say, hey, Rai.
Rai, please.
Yep, that's what the X card is for. Stop the spiders from crawling in your mouth in your sleep.
They could be dentists and helping you out, picking between the teeth.
Already, I'm seeing that I'm glad that we have the
I'm
X
really
card.
happy for the X. This is gonna be great.
Yep.
The safe word is the X card.
Exactly. That is gonna keep us all safe. We've had to use it a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, but it doesn't come up too often. But if it does, that's a good thing. That's what it's there for.
That's what it is there for.
All right. So that is that. Let's go over Fiasco real quick. So essentially, this is a collaborative storytelling game that we're gonna play together. It's gonna start out with a setup that we have to work on.
Yay for weekly affirmations. Good luck with the show, Riri. Affirmation for Jellas, we miss her on DFA. #lovesing.
Oh my gosh, yes, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now, and then that reminds me, we gotta do the theme song.
What is the theme
What is the
song?
theme song?
Oh, you'll see. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is so great that this is new.
There's the theme song.
What's a work
I get to share. What is the Luxing? That was a really good question. Okay, so, Jell, you are. Wait. Jell,
How do you make that
you
noise?
are a flamboyant, capering Hydra.
Oh my gosh.
And now this is the part where you make the sound of the flamboyant, capering
All
Hydra.
right, so Hydra's got more than one head, right? So you
Yeah.
got the one that's like, wah! And then,
Yep.
and then the other one's like, ooh. It's just two for now.
It's a two-headed Hydra till we
Maybe more
cut one of
Two-headed
them.
Hydra.
Awesome.
Very excited Hydra.
Yeah. So that's great. So that is how the affirmation matrix works.
Aw.
Thanks, Aridin, for that.
I never knew.
Super duper.
Yeah. And let's cue up that theme song. Yes.
What's it, a weekly affirmations, a positive feel-good show. The most positive thing on this channel called Hyper Rapid Power Go. It's pretty decent.
Yeah. That is our theme song. That is what we're all about.
That's swell.
All right, guys. So Fiasco.
Hit that note just right.
Beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Everyone's like, I'm curious to see how this is gonna go.
starting
Me
with the
too.
It's gonna be great. We're
Me
gonna
too.
make some
luckily,
awesome characters.
luckily, I am
You're
strict.
waving
So
your fins back and forth.
I wave my fins back and forth. I wave my fins. It's cool.
It's, yeah, sure. All right, so setup mode. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Would someone like to just roll these dice into a pile for me? Anyone want?
I would
already
love
in
to
a
throw the
pile.
dice on the table.
Yes. Do it.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Get the magic.
Just gonna magic
Pixie dust
dust
on
it.
it. Okay, guys.
We have a lot of die.
We.
They're so cute.
They are so cute. They're awesome. We are going to basically be building our stories right now. Who we are, what our relationships are. I can tell you a little bit about the setting right now. This is taking place in the Mana Hotel. That's 3 miles north of Mana, Kansas, which has a population of 1,200. This is a 20-room motor lodge with its own in-ground swimming pool, now unused. The hotel burned down and was rebuilt in the 50s. Wood paneling and window unit air conditioners were installed in the 70s, and it looks like the last maintenance anyone did to that place also took place back then. So business has been very slow ever since they moved the interstate. So 10 of the rooms are closed all the time now. The other 10 rooms are rented and cleaned by a manager who lives on the premise.
Okay.
Excellent.
Sounds quaint.
Absolutely.
Sounds haunted.
So the way this is gonna work is we have a couple different things that we're gonna build about our characters. We're gonna have relationships, we're gonna have needs.
We all have needs.
Everyone's got needs.
Feeling needy today.
We're gonna have locations, and we're gonna have objects, and that's it. So, okay, the first question is, who goes first? The way we decide this is we figure out who came from the smallest town.
Uh-oh. As in numbers or like,
Yeah, let's go
oh
population.
geez, I don't even know.
Maybe.
I'll just say I'm from New Mexico.
You're from New Mexico. What was your graduating high school class size?
800?
Okay, you're bigger than me.
Yeah.
Mine was around 500.
Mine was 2.
And Kit?
Are we doing the city again or what?
We were just doing class size for high school, graduating class size to help figure out.
It's like barely like 30 or 20 people.
30 or 20. Then you are gonna win. So winner is you. Congratulations, you've won Fiasco.
You won. We win.
You got
Thanks
it.
for watching, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
So many feels, I feel for you now.
So the way it's gonna work here is that you get to start figuring out who your character is. So you can look through these sheets and then pull a dice from this pile and decide, am I gonna choose a relationship? And that's gonna be with one of us.
Hey.
Usually someone that's you. Oh, hey! Money.
Hey, Stree, can we get our weekly Emily affirmation? I keeps her dark side at bay. Stree. Hashtag neonut, hashtag hash browns.
Thank you, Genova Plus. Absolutely, we can affirm Emily. Emily, if you're around, would you like to come out and get your affirmation in person?
She was very excited about this hotel,
feel like,
by the way.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna happen.
In
we'll
person.
see. I'm gonna start
Here she comes.
getting the cards ready.
There she
here.
is.
I'm here for my affirmation.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh my, what? I don't even know what this word is.
What?
Okay.
Oh, I know how to pronounce it.
It's alright, it's
We're
alright.
gonna be able to
I don't
do
know what
it.
it is though.
Oh, great. Google.
You can
Hello.
make it
Someone in the
I
chat
know.
can Google. Hello.
Emily,
Yes.
you are a determined, befriending Tachi Kama.
Ooh, thank you. I don't know what a tachikoma is,
that a car?
but I imagine. Are we doing sounds today?
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Oh yes.
Excellent.
What do you think it would be?
I
Anteater?
feel like
Isn't
it would be a little bit more on
It's a
along the-
chibi.
It's determined, right?
It's a.
No, okay.
It's a robot.
Oh!
Money.
I'd also like to affirm Emily, who I think got the 8-bit sub song on the channel, and anyone else involved. It was awesome to see people enjoy it and to be able to contribute in some way to Hyper RPG.
Oh, thanks, Fret Noise. I thought it was so awesome that you made those songs, so I felt like we needed to have them on the channel, obviously.
Heck yeah.
So let's see.
Ooh, you could be the
if I'm-
miniature.
You're a robot.
If I'm
Just
being a
do the
robot,
robot.
then I'm, yeah.
Just party. The robot.
There.
Apparently it's a robot tank.
A robot, that's even cooler.
Even harder to imitate.
Even harder to, like, make a sound for, but even cooler.
Well, that's why it has a little spout, so we can make the spout as in the gun.
Yeah.
Nice spout.
Is that what they
a
tanks
noise
have
spout.
spouts? It's a noise spout that shoots out like cannon barrages.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
yeah.
noise too.
It's fine.
That's just like the byproduct. All right, Emily, we have a second affirmation for you.
Second affirmation.
This is awesome. Don't go nowhere. All right,
Stay.
I was planning it. Okay.
Emily,
Yes.
you are a jolly, blinking shagoff.
Tons of things I don't know what they are. However.
Jolly blinking.
And I'm out.
Excellent. All right, thank
Sounds
you so
very
much,
jolly.
Emily.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for those affirmations.
Does anybody know what a shagoth is? I think
think
it sounds
it's-
like Harry Potter, but
It
I don't know.
sounds like a
pasta.
giant dolphin
I think it's actually
with a third dorsal fin.
That's probably pretty close because I'm pretty sure it's an eldritch monster. Like I think it is related to Lovecraft.
Oh.
That's
The
like
person?
the mythos.
Oh, not the actual person.
Yes. Yes. So there you go.
I was very close-ish.
Yeah. So dolphin. Why not?
They're shapeshifters too. They could be.
No one here is gonna apparently fight you on that claim.
they're
We're all
too
like,
smart for their
we're
own
like,
good.
yeah, sure, of course they're shapeshifters.
That sounds like great. It's fantastic.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
So I'm supposed to pick a dice, and the question I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Is it, I just pick from the random sheet, or I have to pick multiple?
You
dice?
pick one dice to start, and that's gonna determine. So, which field are you doing?
it's one of these main
Mhm.
I wanna do
choices.
crime.
Okay, so then
3.
you hold on.
So
to
you grab a
that.
3. So your relationship is 1 determined by crime, and that's where it starts for now.
Okay.
And then who is this relationship with? Because we need to have a relationship between each of the people next to us. So
I'm gonna go with
Mav
this
is
one.
probably the easy choice.
Hey.
Make 'em-
So,
Okay, so you're gonna want to write that down. You have a crime-based relationship with Mav.
we're gonna make a getaway. It's gonna be amazing.
But how do you know you're working together on this? Maybe your relationship is in a bad way?
Ooh.
I don't know. We're gonna find out because now Mav, you get to pull a dice and you get to start
Okay,
defining
all
part of
right.
your character.
I'm gonna just do it. So relationship.
Is that an
first.
option on there?
Just gonna do it.
Nike.
Do it is the option. Okay, I'm gonna do family. Actually,
Family. Okay, so
Family. So I pick 2.
Oh, you're
you're
starting
gonna
with
start
the
with
feels.
1.
Oh,
Or sorry, yeah, the dice 2.
Dice two.
One of those.
Okay.
Yep, that was excellent.
Family.
So who's this relationship with?
um,
Are we related?
we'll be related.
Awesome.
We're related.
Mav and I are. Oh! Money.
What?
I'm having an off night, so if I can get an affirmation, that'd be dope.
Aw, Grinny.
Grinny, absolutely you can. I'm really glad that you're a part of the Thumper family. It's been really great getting to hang out with you. Glad you're here.
I also hope that means you have the night off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get cozy.
This is totally the music from
Twin Peaks?
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes!
Oh, are we gonna be a band of?
Yeah, we should all
A
do this
murder.
together.
We should-
Murder?
We should all do that together.
Okay.
So, Grinny, you are a victorious, articulating owl. And let's all really articulate this. On
Really happy
Yeah, so-
owls.
hoot, 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 hoot.
I'm trying to be the lower octave. I'm trying to bring it down low. I'm trying to get some of that suave hoot. Ooh.
I was just really trying to articulate the T. Like I'm like Kendrick Lamar.
Is
He
it
always
hoot
he always
or
does
is
his
it
T's
who?
really hard.
Hoota? Is
I
it-
thought they hoot.
I thought they who.
Do they really? I always thought
I
they
think
were.
hooting
I think
is more
hoot
like a
is like
That's
the
like.
lollipop guy. The lollipop owl is hoot.
Oh.
or Hootie and the Blowfish.
Well, you
the
know.
blowfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is
Fantastic
a victorious owl, so
Oh.
who knows?
Emphasis on the.
We're all our own victorious articulating owl.
I'm a snow owl. Just like to not. To,
You're like Hedwig.
yeah, I'm who.
Hashtag swap hoot.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so then you wrote down we're related. Thank you, Grinny, by the way.
Aw.
Thanks for being here. And thank you for that 2 months fancy button.
Fancy boo.
Fancy.
All
All right. So yes, you're gonna want to write that down. So we are
Okay.
related. We are family now.
So
That's all it takes.
we don't know what kind of family.
No,
are
we
yet.
don't. I could be your grandmother. I wouldn't be surprised if I was your grandmother.
I wouldn't either.
I think you'd make a great grandmother though.
Absolutely. I would be like, you need to eat something. Come on.
Just not an owl.
No, never the owls.
Well, I mean, if you are the owl, will you do the owl pellet thing?
Yeah, that can get kind of gross.
Oh my gosh. You find it. Never mind. We're just gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that
You're in the
alone. Just
zone.
gonna leave the feces of an owl
Man,
alone.
there's so many ways to make this weird now. Like, I could just go for romance on top of family. If we really want this to get odd. But you know what? I'm gonna get a need. I want to know my motivation.
I think that's important.
Your motivation for being her grandmother?
Ooh. Yes.
Thank you for the sweater, by the way. Not that it's confirmed that you're my grandmother. I just know that we are related somehow.
Just
that
in
way.
case.
You're welcome, first and foremost. And I'm trying to get respect.
Rip.
And that's probably why I'm knitting all these sweaters. All right, so I'm trying to get respect as my need, and I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. I still don't know how this relates to the motel in Kansas, but we're getting there. That's what we have to figure out after we pick all
This
these
music
attributes.
is so great.
Yeah, something's going on in this town.
You're doing just the
I mean, we are
relationships?
crime partners.
Yeah.
There's a reason for this.
You can choose from any of these attributes, because we're gonna have to figure this out.
Grandma is actually the mafia
Charts so we can-
lead.
Yeah, we're good.
She's actually
Grandma's
Those-
running the joint.
those knitting needles are.
Ooh, valuables.
Savage.
Valuables looks fun.
Valuables. Okay, so then pick a die.
We want 3. And that is a bag containing 5.
Oh wait, you're gonna.
Oh, I'm
oh,
looking
you're
at the
gonna.
room.
So valuables would actually be 5 in this case.
Oh, do I need to pick a 5?
But you don't have any 5s.
I don't.
Oh, that's right.
Make it weird.
I'm sorry.
No, what do I do then?
Well,
I need a 3.
a 3 would be on here somewhere.
There's that.
Now I'm thinking
What's that
some
one?
driving insane.
Oh, so this is
I see
location.
you.
Oh, wait.
see
this
you.
one here.
Oh, objects. Oh, yes.
Like that
I
one.
like that one.
What did you pick? Objects?
Weapons.
Weapons.
A weapon.
Ooh.
And I picked 3 on
Half
this
a
one.
year.
Yeah. Blackbird. Thank
Nice.
you.
Blackbird
How about
goes
that
hoot.
It reminds me of like the Tootsie Roll Pops. That's what you sound like.
Oh
Use that
yeah.
as a show.
Just a 1, a 2,
No,
Blackbird.
so first we stick with
Oh, we
just the
stick with
weapon.
1. Oh, okay.
So first we're starting with this is like the initial detail.
I see.
It's just weapons, and then later you can add a detail.
Okay.
Ah.
That
So
sounds good.
we're just barely getting to the core of who we are.
Alright.
All I know is I need respect.
I just need to learn.
All right, so then it's gonna go back to Kit, I guess, in this case. So
This is
here's
your dice too, right?
yes, that
Okay.
is mine. Don't even.
We're
think
just
about
gonna
taking it.
just move these.
Yeah.
Over a little.
So a couple things you guys should know
Okay.
is that we each need to have one relationship between each pair of neighboring players at the table. So relationships need
So you
to happen.
you have to pick relationships as something.
You can't skip those, and you need to have one detail
What if
attached to
there's
each
no
relationship.
dice for a relationship? I mean, there is, but what if there's not?
Well, then we better prioritize relationships.
Just no one can see the table.
No one.
Hold on,
Yeah.
No one.
Don't look.
Okay.
There's infinite dice.
Okay. You gotta find
So
it.
now
Under-
I don't need to do relationships anymore, do I?
It's,
You do need one detail for your relationship.
don't you? Isn't that dice for the
Or wait,
under
wait,
family?
I picked the wrong one.
You pick.
Okay, so in this case, what did you pick originally for relationship?
Crime?
Crime. So then if you picked another dice, you would pick the corresponding one under crime for detail.
Yeah.
So like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so hot, steamy, fire. That's good.
So you're an arsonist.
Oh, let's go.
Excellent.
This game is
We
hard
don't need
already.
no water. Let the
Yeah.
house burn. Okay. I'm just gonna randomly pick a number.
Yeah, it's kind of more fun that way to not know.
So we're just gonna one, because that's a we're just gonna pick one
Number one.
under
You
family.
got the right idea right there. Dearest.
You're my wife,
Oh.
because I'm your husband. That's
Well,
how this
wait,
works.
wait, you can't be my wife?
No, you're my
When
wife.
what? Just because?
I just think you just
That's it. I'm gonna make sure you're my wife when I pick my next relationship thing.
You gotta earn that respect, bro.
so Rai is my wife.
My wife.
Aw,
Had to go there.
this is why. There you go.
All right, cool. Well then, let's see if I can make this happen.
Hi, Angry.
Angry Skivvies. That's
I
a great
know.
name. Okay, what dice do I have available?
Just
Yep.
don't look. Just hand in the pocket. Just go for it.
I chose family.
Oh.
What are the odds?
Oh dear.
So you and I are family.
Oh, so we're family.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because you're my wife.
That's true. Pretty obvious.
Oh, I don't even know what.
Take her wife. It is 2016. You were right. It is.
Or you know what? Actually, since that's already determined, I'll say I'm also family with whoever Jell is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, so I guess I'm doing relationship. So if I have a 2, if I pick that one,
So 2 would be family. You'd start with family.
husband and wife again.
Mm-hmm. Or no. All you know is family with 2.
Oh.
And then you add a detail.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna be somebody's distant cousin. Maybe
We'll be
once
cousins.
removed.
Are you guys? Well. Oh.
That's gonna be interesting. It's very dramatic.
All right.
Ooh, thank you for that follow, Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Cousin.
Hi.
All right.
So once removed, cousin of Nat.
Yo.
Excellent. And also the things we all need to have is 1 need, 1 location, and 1 object.
So I need to need that, I guess.
Yep. So.
Okay. So family. Bless you.
Yeah. Bless you.
This is a very positive sneeze.
God bless you.
So wait, I roll a 3, so would it be to get respect, I guess? From you?
You also-
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what.
So you're gonna go with 3.
Yeah.
Yep. So you want to get respect.
Just get respect.
Get it.
Okay.
Odunzo, we are doing a one-off of Fiasco. It's pretty cool. It takes generally about 2 hours, they said when I was reading the rules. We'll probably be a little slower. I'm gonna be honest.
Need.
Oh,
We're gonna
here we
get
go.
to this though.
2, to get out.
Ooh.
Get out. I just.
To get out of what? Not out of our loving relationship.
You just started.
You complain a lot.
Our marriage is a bond. It's a promise. It's more than a promise.
Maybe I just want to get out of
Was
the
it a
kitchen
Vegas
and you
wedding?
can- Yes.
What? Oh, yes. Dang it. I can barely remember.
Elvis
Guys, yeah.
had great hair. It came off sometimes though.
Yeah, you gotta remember it's got the anniversary on your
It's not
tattoo
about
that
who
gotta
marries you,
wear.
it's about the marriage.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. I mean, Elvis marrying you is pretty important to
It's
me.
very important.
Yeah.
It must have been
He
important.
forgot his name a few times though.
Oh.
So it's interesting. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. All right. So where should I go next? Okay, I have a need. I have a relationship, but I don't have a detail for it
My
yet.
wife has a need.
I've got plenty of needs. Don't worry about me.
I must get out.
No, yeah. Where are you trying to get out
Let's
of?
get out.
Too many needs.
So I also need a location and an object. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm going to win. I win at every game.
I'm gonna win. It's that kind of game. Okay.
Just to keep Elvis's hair if they break up.
I want to find out.
Obviously.
Whoa!
Money.
Hashtag Neonet would like a Riri affirmation. Thanks for being on Honesty Hour yesterday.
Aww.
Would anyone like to be in charge of administering the affirmation?
It should be your wife.
Ooh.
Just saying.
My husband?
Actually, my cousin's going to be
Cousin,
the honor.
okay.
You can help me here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
we do.
And then.
Oh.
Nice. There you go.
I mean, okay, so Rai Rai is a very wide-eyed, admiring octopus. Yeah, I know.
That's the sound.
That was kind of a horse-like octopus. That is a very interesting breed of octopus.
You know the thing.
Off the coast of Porto something-ish.
Porto something-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing about Porto something-ish octopi is that you can't normally hear their neighs. They're known for their neighs, but they're often underwater, so you
Just
miss
have
them.
bubbles. Oh, got you.
Yeah.
They're naysayers.
So.
Nice.
Oh my.
Oh,
That's why we keep it underwater.
that's a good one.
Mm.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. Okay. We're gonna find out how Jell and I are family. It's gonna be funny if she's my wife, though.
Oh,
I just picked one. Like I have no idea what this dice means. I just picked a 3. We're gonna find out.
yep.
Oh, we're siblings. Okay.
And
cool.
she's my
Wait,
cousin.
are you older? Are you younger? Are we twins?
She's my cousin.
We have a
and your
triplet somewhere?
siblings. This is getting very
getting weird.
scandalous.
Yeah, it's very, very.
This is a fiasco.
I think I'm the older sibling.
You're the older one.
Yeah.
You're my older sister.
That's
and
right.
I'm married to your older sister, and you're my cousin.
Yeah.
That's a confusing family
We
tree.
don't want to explain this.
Someone
right now.
try to untangle that.
One.
Did you come to our wedding in Vegas?
I don't know if I was invited. It was so quick.
We was a drive-through wedding.
Did we it's a drive-through. Did we know each other before we got married?
What was your name again? It was
We
Ray,
haven't
right?
decided yet. We haven't decided our names
You're right.
yet.
We haven't.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
Could buy a vowel.
Just stuff to think about.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Send us a vowel.
My needs
Okay.
to get even by taking what is rightfully yours.
Oh, so we got a detail.
Somebody took my shoes. And I'm very upset about it. Very
Yeah.
upset about it.
I hope you have another pair of shoes.
They were very expensive
Ooh.
shoes.
What were they like?
I
Were
was
they
gonna say, what
slippers?
kind of
Glass
shoes?
Glass.
Okay, so now I
Wow.
got needs. I got
Sadness
stuff.
in the chat. Just sadness. Just thump.
Am I
Thump it
going
out.
for a placement?
It's so
Hurts
sad.
thumping.
Nothing cool glass
So I
slipper.
guess now.
I mean, if I outgrow them, I just use them as planters.
True.
I was gonna say if someone returns them though.
Yeah.
It could be a reward for it.
What's up?
I just murder you. It could be that too.
Hey, Darth Torlin.
Let's see.
Chad is my wife.
There's
That's
always
true. I can have many wives in some places.
What have you rolled?
3. The next place is location, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so then just 3.
Outback. Steakhouse.
Do I have to, okay, I'm doing this sort of wrong. Family to get out. Okay. I should probably hone it in. Just
Yeah.
I should just bring it in a little bit.
A little bit. You need
Okay.
you need a location and
I
an
need-
object, right?
I'm gonna object it
Yeah,
up.
I don't have an object yet either.
I'm gonna object. Not object. Just object.
You're just thinking about our marriage.
Object objective.
I'm very distracted by the marriage, actually. But we're just gonna
Who wants to
pick
so
an
fast?
object. Okay. There's only so. Oh, that rolls. Okay, it's a 1. I think it was 1. Untoward.
Ooh, an
Untoward.
untoward object.
Yeah.
I don't even really understand what that's gonna mean.
I don't know either. Like could be anything at this point.
Is it a wedding ring?
Could be.
Who knows? We'll find
It's
out.
an untoward.
Okay. So I have a need, a family. This is interesting because I feel like I'm out of dice.
Yeah.
I think we're all out of dice. Act 2.
Whoops, I think we already messed this one up. That's okay. We'll just roll a couple other dice till we're done.
Make pretend.
All right, so I chose a 1, and I'm gonna say that's my location. Okay, so location. Out front, not to be confused with out back. Okay, so I'm out front. I assume of the hotel.
So we need a need and a location.
And an object.
Oh, my location is to get out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was your need.
Was that my need?
I think that's your need.
I'm very needy. I have 2 needs.
To get out.
Oh dear.
Untowardly.
No.
You have 2 needs?
I think I did something definitely wrong.
What's your second need?
Did you not get a location yet?
No, that's your object.
Is that an object?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You have an untoward object.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just need a location next.
I think I need a
Yep.
location too.
My family's on a location.
So I think we all just need one more thing. There you go.
I'm out front too.
Yeah!
The dice appeared.
Oh
There's so many dice.
no! Just recycle the dice.
So just out front in general.
Out front, maybe out front of the motel. We'll see.
In the front.
All right.
Wedding ring at this point, it's probably a strip of duct tape. Judging from the speed
Twist
of the wedding.
tie.
A twisty tie would probably be more realistic. I do like bread.
You can make one out of duct tape.
I can make you some toast.
So
That's great. You got
The
like
honeymoon.
Duct tape is forever though.
Okay.
Duct tape is
so-
forever.
it's gonna rip out my finger hair.
Yeah, don't do that.
But there isn't is it just 5 from this list because it's
No, for object, there should be a second page for objects. Where is it?
missing. Mixed up?
Aha!
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess valuables sounds good. I mean, crime and everything.
Okay. All right. So valuables.
I feel like the dice in the middle. We're just gonna roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I need an object, right? Or is that family?
No.
No,
Family's
location.
relationship.
I have location.
You need a location.
Covet
Okay.
your family.
Okay, location. Let's just pick a dice,
Find out what happens.
and then we're gonna find out what happens. It's location, relationship, no location. I've got this.
You got this. I believe.
Okay. Where's the relationship?
Could be anywhere. Could be
It
out
could
back.
be-
Could be out front.
Yeah.
The outback. Probably
Ooh.
terrible.
I think we would have tattoo rings.
Ooh. I feel like we're just so like shotgun weddings.
Go! Money.
Diane, 11:30 on my way into the town of Mana, past an old ramshackle-looking hotel. Looked like it was stuck in the 70s. Diane, it's been a long drive. I could really do with some affirmation right now.
That's so good. So Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Damn good pie too.
Yeah. Thank you for that tip. And we've got an affirmation for you.
Oh, whoa.
Uh-oh.
Special Agent Dale, I hope you're not driving right now. Because that could be dangerous, but you need to listen up right now. You, sir, are a fancy, cunning
Ooh.
chinchilla.
I
my
love
God.
the rainbow effect.
Yeah.
My favorite.
The shimmering. Okay.
Chinchilla.
Chinchilla. Wow, this is
Don't
tough.
they squeak?
They jump too.
Yeah.
And they're
Flip
fuzzy.
out. Flip out.
Fancy though, so you have to like slow motion.
Cunning.
There you go.
almost
That's what you
bird-like.
get,
That's what
Agent.
you get.
Bird-like.
That was more bird-like, wasn't it?
That was, well, I mean, they are kind of squeaky.
The hidden like secret of the show is it's actually like a front for like education about animal noises.
Yeah. Don't learn
Or
from
what
us.
they don't sound
Our
like.
secret agenda. Yeah. How much do I not know what an animal sounds
how
like?
much do they not sound like it? That's what we're doing.
What kind of
Okay.
cloistered city boy am I? Yeah, definitely
Okay, so-
very cloistered.
Where's location?
Oh, it might be in this pile.
Goodness.
Ooh,
There
we
you
should
go.
have numbered the pages.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, location.
I'll talk
I
to our
picked number
producers.
5. Nearby.
Nearby.
It's near. We are near.
Feel the
Interesting.
presence.
We are in the present.
Okay.
We are near.
All right, and I am gonna choose my object. All right. Let it be a tattoo wedding ring.
If they specifically have that on there, I'd be impressed.
That would be awesome. Oh, it's valuable, so yeah, obviously. that's what it's gonna be.
Okay, so what do we do once we get all those things?
Yeah.
So once we have this all figured out, now we're gonna start figuring out who we are, what our names are, and like flesh out some of the details.
Okay.
So I still need to add something to these then, right?
No, you're good now.
I'm good.
You have everything you need.
It was just 4 things, right?
I need
Yeah.
to get out of somewhere untoward a thing near something.
You have an untoward thing.
I'm
That could be
untoward
anything.
family get out things. Only thing that I know for sure is that you are my wife.
That's the only thing we know in this
Oh,
world.
that's all you need.
Just your love.
But we also know you're trying to get out.
I am of something near. Or is it the opposite?
I mean, we are crime partners, and we
Oh,
set fires, so I mean,
Oh,
get rid of the
wow.
You're
fires
right.
before
I
you-
Maybe,
totally forgot of that.
She does set fires. I need to get out and be with my wife, so that's my need.
Oh, I feel like there's gonna be some strong like revelations.
I feel like we need these are the days of our lives.
Yeah, this is definitely getting soap opera right.
I'm gonna switch one of these out because I forgot
How
what
could
my
you with
need
my
was.
cousin?
But she's my sister.
But we're married with twisty ties and a fire.
In a fire.
That doesn't sound safe.
It's fine. I'm sure a band-aid somewhere.
Did you set a metaphorical fire to our marriage?
I set fire to the rain. Watch the pour as I touched your face.
You couldn't see the tears rolling down my face because of all the rain, but they were there.
Probably because of the fire. You kind of like, yeah.
All right, so we now have our needs,
We always
our
had
family,
our
our location, our objects. So we need to now flesh some of
Oh
that
my
out.
gosh! Listen. These are the days
That's great.
of your life.
Thank you, QQ, based
I
QQ.
can't believe it. I thought I heard it. Can we get hype for the sound ladies,
Heck
please?
yeah.
Because oh my gosh.
QQ wrecking the board in the best possible way. Absolutely crushing it. So okay, here's what we got to do now.
Okay.
So we need to talk about what sort of characters we are. So I think we should start on this side of the board.
Oh.
So Kit, we need to find out who are you and find out a little more about your relationship with whoever Mav is.
Who am I really?
So what do we know about you to start?
Well, I'm obviously a bad person.
Wait, that's not actually true. Maybe there was a good reason you set a
Sometimes,
fire.
You need to be okay with
It's
setting
all
fires.
in the eye of the beholder.
Mm-hmm.
You're not Smokey the Bear. It's okay to set some fires.
Wait, Smokey was a bad person?
So maybe
No.
I'm
Oh,
doing-
dang it.
I'm doing bad stuff so I can get attention because obviously I want respect.
You gotta get some of that respect.
Yeah.
Hey,
Gotta
set
cause some
people on
trouble.
things on fire.
So let's delve a little deeper into that. So are you like a teenager? Is this a way of like acting out?
I would say like a young, like middle
A
teenager, probably 16,
whippersnapper.
17-year-old.
Whippersnapper.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a 15-year-old kid.
Mhm.
Are you our kid?
Oh no.
Adopted, maybe?
I could be adopted. Yeah.
Wandering in?
You're our adopted child who has just set fire
To the rain. I'm sorry, that song is in my head now. Dang it.
It's stuck in your head.
For shame. For shame.
I'm gonna
Shame.
listen to it on the way home.
Shame. Wrong game. Dang it. I got this. It's fine. We're gonna keep it
Adopted.
together.
Oh, that's a good one
Okay.
too. Stepchild.
stepchild. Yeah.
Whoa.
There you go.
Okay, so stepchild who's committed arson because you want respect. And what was the last detail there that we had to fill out?
Location?
Was there
Is
a
it
location?
Location, I'm from the Outback.
From the outback. Okay.
So that's
So you're
She's from the Outback.
so like from the country? Like not from Australia?
Like the restaurant.
So she works
She's-
at Outback Steakhouse.
They got the good fries. I mean, the
Bill
bread,
onion,
little
the bloomin'
bread.
the bloomin' blossom, the onion blossom. What is it?
All the food you need and more. Yeah.
yes. That's where I come from. It's a restaurant.
All right, so you're a stepchild, you're working at the restaurant. Did you set fire to Outback Steakhouse?
Accidentally, probably, right?
Because you weren't getting respect?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
We could do that.
Okay. And so the question is, whose side of the family are you from?
Who's your daddy?
Who's your mama?
Who's your daddy and what does he do? Come on, get into the chopper.
So I'm gonna say Rye.
Yep.
That's my parent. There you go.
Okay, so
You had a lovely daughter.
You're my daughter.
She's
you're my 14
very angry at you.
Do you know how hard it is to raise a teenage girl?
I mean, I married you. I'm trying to help out.
In Kansas.
Sometimes when you're trying to help though, sometimes when you're trying to help out, you're making it worse.
I'm trying to get out though.
To the Outback?
Let's dig deeper into that. First of all, what is your name?
We'll say Anna.
Anna. Your daughter, Anna.
Our daughter.
My daughter.
Your daughter, Anna. Oh man.
Very protective.
These
about
webs
her.
we spin.
Yeah. So now,
Webbing it.
now we get to dive deeper into who you are.
Oh boy.
Tell us your feelings.
How long have we been married?
4 and probably 3 months ago.
Oh my god.
How many years is the score?
They're not gonna last. She can't remember.
4 scores.
Okay, I'm gonna say 4 years because I don't know what scores are.
So we're 4-yearing it.
Okay.
4 years. Quattro.
Okay.
El Quattro years.
3 months. Okay. Right? Didn't you say that earlier? I was just trying to. I'm
You're
just
right.
trying to listen.
No, you do listen really well.
I'm an attentive
Very
listener.
attentive little waifu we've got here. Just right. Okay. And I want to get out. I need to get out.
What do you want to get out
But I
of?
think I'm in the fire.
You're not sure?
I don't think you could. How
I'm in the Outback.
So you were caught in the fire at the Outback Steakhouse?
I don't know.
Well, that's what we got to decide. Were you?
Is that?
I think she has amnesia.
This happened in the past. I'm thinking, right?
I mean, well,
Because
when was the fire?
We're all gonna be in the motel,
Oh, we're in the motel.
right? That's gonna be our main setting.
Maybe I
Unless-
just want to get out of the motel because I'm scared of
You
motels.
were in the fire and you don't remember being taken to the hotel.
Ooh, maybe I'm not knowing it's a hotel.
Yeah, because you passed out from the smoke.
Yeah. That could work too.
And somebody took you there.
So someone took you to the motel.
So I'm in a motel. Someone
Someone
took
took you
me to the motel,
And you're trying to get out.
and I'm trying to get out.
And what kind of untoward object do you have? Let's just see some examples because I don't really know what to
understand
make of that.
either.
Yeah. Means blah blah blah. Hey.
Okay, there it is. A peephole.
Oh. Wow. There's some good ones in here.
A long blonde wig with matted blood. I mean,
Very specific.
oh.
I really like that they had the World War II fully
How about
loaded
I
edition.
just pick a thing,
Okay, you want to just pick that out?
and then
Sure.
5. The wrong gun.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This just
This got extremely dramatic.
this heated up.
Oh, it's probably because of the fire.
'Cause of the
I don't
fire.
know what would be the right gun, but I have the wrong gun. So I have a concealed weapon at all times, and I woke up with the wrong gun.
Does it not
So
have
it's
your name
not
on
your
it?
gun.
It's not my gun. My gun is missing.
This is getting good.
Hmm?
All right. I'm glad Steph's here hanging out with us, by the way, before D&D. That's awesome. Steph is the best. All right. So is there anything else we need to figure out about you?
I'm near.
What's your name?
That's creepy.
My name is Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Can we just call you
Bogart.
Hammy? Hammy?
Hamlet
Hambo.
Bogarth.
Just Hambo.
My husband.
Hambo.
I'm Hambo. Hamlet Bogarth.
I call you Hammy for short.
Okay. So
Hammy.
Very endearing.
Hammy.
Hamlet
I'm a pretty sentimental
Bogarth.
lady.
I'm Hammy.
All right. So
That's
you
Oh.
are my
I'm
figuring that. So you're my younger sister.
Mhm.
How old do you think you are?
I am 22.
Okay, so you're 22. I'm 36.
Wait, how old are you?
yeah.
Oh dear. I'm definitely 25.
Wow.
Nice. I scored.
I'm 25. I don't know why.
Robbing the
Eh.
cradle.
You're not quite old enough to be cougar status.
I'm 36.
That's not really cougar status.
That's true. Well, that's okay.
But for me,
She's not gonna start.
I definitely You definitely are with someone younger.
Yeah. Well, that's like
Oh my.
that's the point. Like my biological clock is ticking,
And how old are you?
and I want another. I want another child.
I want another child.
I had
You're
you.
15.
So I had you.
So
When,
I'm like 10 years older than your daughter.
Yeah, that's probably a.
Is that okay with you? Is that weird or is that?
But that's probably why she set Outback on fire.
Probably.
Not okay with this young, hot stuff that's with my mom. Saying.
This young hot stuff. Well, I was 21 when I had you.
It happens.
So yeah, it's been tough.
I feel like I'm behind now.
I feel like-
when you're away from what
Yeah.
you have.
We need
Well,
to
honestly,
get Jell up in this time lapse.
you know,
situation.
you're a great sister.
Because we're cousins.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot because
true.
I'm back in the family.
We're
again.
cousins, Jell.
Thank you for that follow, Donut42.
Donuts!
If you don't know what you're watching, by the way, this is Weekly Affirmations. We're playing a freeform RPG called Fiasco, and right now we're figuring out who our characters are before we get into the game. And this is Hyper RPG, so welcome.
It's getting crazy.
Yes, so you know what I think? You're my younger sister, and I feel like you don't really understand me.
I don't.
Because, like, you know, there's a pretty big gap between our ages, and sometimes I feel like you've been, like, a little judgmental.
I feel like I hardly know you,
Right?
but that gives me entirely good reason to judge you because you ran off on your shotgun wedding and you didn't even invite me. You didn't tell me. I really don't even know your husband.
Like, you don't.
Like you don't trust me.
You can't-
You don't trust me with this information.
You can't plan for love. Like it just happens, and you gotta go with it when
But you
Elvis
gotta
is
share
there.
your love. You gotta share it with your family. I'm here for you, but you're not
I just,
letting me in.
I just thought you wouldn't understand, because you know no one's really been there for me when I was raising
I'm
my
just
daughter.
trying to get out.
No one helped me.
I'm just trying to get out.
I was in school. What could I do?
Look,
Look,
Hammy was there for me when I needed him.
I'm always here for you.
Hammy is more family
What
than
is
you
your
are.
name?
You went looking for him.
What is your name? My dear lovely wife. What is thy name?
I am Tulip.
Tulip.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Uh,
And I would appreciate it if you respected me, because I did things the hard way. I raised my daughter by myself as a single parent, working 2 jobs, getting her through school, getting her ready for college, and now she's burning all of her future away
And
by
I'm-
committing a crime,
With
a
me.
heinous crime.
with me.
Burning everything is more like
We're
Crime partners.
crime
so-
partners.
And I don't, you know what? And I don't even know that my husband is involved yet,
You just won't know though.
because I don't want to believe that. You're gone.
Just believe.
After the fire, you're gone, but
Believe.
I refuse to believe that you're involved.
Are you saying I can't judge you because of all this? It sounds like a lot of drama. I am totally judging you right now.
Well, I'm out front of the motel right now because I know that this is the place where people go to hide.
How do you know that?
Because it's the only place outside of town
Because it's near
with privacy.
privacy.
Totally not near the steakhouse.
Yes.
The Outback.
It's like on the opposite end of town.
I
And I brought some valuables. I brought a bag full of money.
Oh,
Because I'm
That's very
worried.
valuable.
I'm worried that something has happened, and I'm gonna need this money to get you or get my daughter, whose name I definitely didn't forget.
Anna.
Anna.
judging you again!
Look, I don't know what's happened to you or Anna, but you're both gone, and I have
I'm
a
just
feeling.
gonna take the matches from Anna and hold them.
I have a feeling you're at the
Crime
motel.
partners.
So you're saying you got money to burn?
There's
Is that
no
what you're saying?
proof anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you did want to get on town. Just take the money.
I'm just gonna. That's why I'm married.
How exactly did you get all
Your
this money?
monies.
My bag of money.
Your bag of money.
What do you do for this money?
I work 2 jobs. I work as
Is there?
a
Do we keep rolling? Yes.
no,
No.
not yet. Not
Okay.
till Act 1 starts.
Act 1. Oh. Okay.
Look, I am a substitute teacher, and I'm the janitor at the school.
Wow. Who does that? I think this is a cover-up.
Who does that?
Someone
Who does
has
that?
a very specific set of qualifications.
I think.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm thinking this is something.
I majored in
I think you.
creative
I think
writing.
Tulip works out. I think all that janitorial business, just the muscle.
Are you taking steroids?
I think I'm sharing them.
What? All right, let's find out, Jell. Who are you?
All right. Your 22-year-old sister. I imagine our parents were kind of like flowery, so I'm gonna be Petunia.
What a interesting.
flower?
That's what a great name choice.
That's a flower, yeah.
All right,
that's a
making sure.
That reminds me of someone I used to know.
Petunia?
Mhm.
I mean, your sister. You should remember me.
Well, I feel like I don't really know you.
You've forgotten about
Who
me.
are you,
Look,
even?
you had it easy. You know, you're in college right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nice. It's fun. I get to be my own person.
Oh my.
I don't have to deal with this family
Yeah.
drama.
Enjoy that freedom while you have it.
I will.
When you have a baby, everything changes.
And yet somehow I'm back in Kansas again.
Don't believe anyone if they tell you birth is beautiful.
I know,
It's a mess.
Disgusting.
Exactly.
So I'm glad you didn't share pictures with me too. I'm really glad for that.
So whose gun do I have?
You don't know yet.
I just helped with a fire and
You
I
got
have
the
someone's
wrong
gun.
So my other relationship, I have Mav as my cousin.
What's up?
Are you once removed or am I once removed? We're gonna just say cousin.
We're just gonna be cousins.
All right, we'll
I don't even
we can
understand
remove
how
this
to.
later. You
I
and
don't
I will
understand.
remove it later.
This family tree is
Gross.
inbred.
It's gross.
It happens sometimes. Not really, but
I mean, it could. You're just stuck in one place for a long time. And I got needs.
I got needs.
I got needs.
Everybody's got needs.
I
We're
know.
all human beings.
I want respect.
I just need to get out. So that's my need.
You need respect as
I
well.
need respect because
Everyone needs respect, basically.
obviously I'm out on my own.
E-C-T.
Parents, I don't know where our parents are. They're off wandering around in some field probably, picking more flowers.
Cornfield.
More flowers.
Are our parents flower
Are
farmers?
they aliens?
Obviously.
Our parents are flower farmers from Washington.
How did we end up here?
Their names are Daisy and
Elton John.
Oh,
No relation.
No
No relation.
just doppelganger.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
I totally respect that.
It happens, you know.
Yeah, I
In
need
a
respect because
circle
my
of
sister won't give it to me.
life.
And so I have to earn it on my own. I have to be strong. I am a
Okay.
strong individual lady.
So you
I don't need no man.
So you want
Not
me to respect you.
Of course.
And I want you to respect me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But you're so feisty and you don't listen to me.
Look, I'm a little defensive because I feel like people have been judging me all my life.
Because I am judging you because I haven't lived as long as you.
Yeah, you have no
Well,
idea.
so I missed some
You've been
years.
such
I
a
missed some
great
years.
wife.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where's my
I wish
respect?
you saw that. You gotta marry into that respect.
Oh my god! That's not how you do it.
Okay, so tell us more about your other features.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm
How old is-
22.
Okay, so we sat at the kid table together.
I mean, we could. I'm
Because I'm
starting to drink
25.
a little bit more.
I'm
like-
25.
Oh, this is
So
weird. But we're cousins, so this is okay.
We're
I like
cousins.
you. You're
Yeah.
my favorite cousin.
Yeah,
There you go. Because you sit at the table with
I'm
me.
so emotional.
Yeah, see, we get along.
Did you guys go to the same high school or anything?
You might have been one grade up from
Actually,
me.
yeah. I think because I'm 25, you're
Mhm.
22.
Yeah.
Definitely. I
You were
was
like
at-
a senior when I was
you
like
were
a...
just entry. Yeah, I
sophomore or
took care of you. And
She's more of a sister to me than, or I mean brother to me than you are.
I'm a girl. Oh, I'm a guy. I'm Hammy.
Well,
I kept
Hammy,
thinking I was making
Yeah.
never mind.
Hammy is a very sensitive man. You
Just
know,
wanting to get out.
his youth gives him sort of an unjaded and like
it's very
open.
easy to talk to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He listens,
Yeah.
He does listen. I know.
unlike some people.
I know this. Who, me? I wasn't listening.
So what kind of object do you have?
We are in
I
not
really
in
won't
Kansas
tell you.
anymore.
So,
What?
because I am this strong individual lady
Mhm.
in the middle of Kansas, and you never know what's going to happen in Kansas, I brought something to protect myself.
Like what?
Like maybe a dagger.
Where did you get a
A
dagger?
dagger?
Who has a dagger?
I saw it for sale somewhere.
The garage sale down the street
It was
with
a
my
thrift
other
store.
gun.
I was just looking around. You just have
Second-
nothing else to do out there.
Secondhand dagger.
Secondhand dagger.
You can
Is it
also-
sharp?
You can cut corn with it if you want.
Corn.
Yeah. They just shuck the corn.
You can shuck corn with the dagger
Okay.
It's
from
like
the
a hobby.
secondhand store.
Got a dagger for corn shucking. Question: did they date? I'm pretty sure we didn't date. I'm pretty sure we met in
You
Vegas,
just got
right?
married.
Yeah, and I had
Yeah,
like a
okay.
loaf of whole grain wheat bread, and I
Brought
used
us-
the twisty tie.
Brought us together. We were both.
Did you get
Hungry
caught
and
in the
poor.
I like
twisty
whole
tie?
grain wheat. Just has to make sure it's whole
It
grain.
was like we were in this crappy mini mart in Vegas, and we both reached for the same like bag, and there was that moment where our like hands accidentally touched,
And I was
there
like, no, it's mine. And you were like, okay. And then I was like, let's go to see Elvis.
Yeah, Ipsine, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for watching this very strange game of Fiasco.
The loaf of love.
The loaf of love.
These are the days of the loaf of love.
I feel like that could be a book.
Yeah.
So, what is your Petunia? Is there anything else you think we need to flesh out about your character?
I'm out front.
You're near. Oh, you're out front.
I'm out front.
So am I. So we're out front together.
Oh my god, did I just meet you here randomly?
Where are you?
Did you, or did we come together? Are you
I'll
supporting me
be
because I
in
think
the
something's
lobby.
going on?
I feel like we need to talk anyway.
Look, I think
Anna is in the lobby.
I'm in the lobby.
And I'm near.
Holding matches.
I think Hammy's with another
Too
woman.
bad.
Just holding the matches.
So wait, we're here for your daughter.
I'm trying to find my daughter. I also think Hammy might be here with another woman.
Oh.
I think there's a lot going on.
Dun, dun, dun.
And I must be on like break from school because I'd rather be over there, but here I am at this hotel.
There's, like,
And Mom
mangy
told
hotel.
me I should go visit with you.
Did you? So you reached out to me.
Oh,
Mom kind of forced me to.
I feel
Okay.
like maybe you reached out and then she was forced to come to the
Oh,
hotel.
okay.
I'm
So I
not
reached
very
out.
happy about it, which is why I brought my dagger.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Well, I have a gun that I don't know whose it is. It's
We
not my
can go
gun.
shoot out back.
It's someone else's gun. I don't know how I got it.
Are you found in the
That's
hotel?
not weird.
It's not weird at
It
all.
happens.
Yeah,
We could sell it.
you could sell
You
it.
could get some alcohol. You want to get some alcohol?
I mean, I'm down. If you're down, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're outside. We're about to start Act 1. Okay, so real quick,
Take.
let's just really, so for everyone who is catching up, because that took
super
that took us an hour. Oh my god.
Who's super confused right now? I'm sure you guys are.
All
so,
right.
yo,
Let's go through this really quickly.
Okay.
Kit, who are you?
Oh, I'm Anna.
Anna. And can you briefly just describe your character for
I'm
people who are just
Anna.
tuning in?
I'm the stepdaughter. I'm 15. I'm the stepdaughter of Tulip. And my,
Great
I
name.
guess, my other parent is Hammy.
sub.
I'm
stepfather.
holding matches. I'm in the lobby chilling, and I'm sort of a bad kid. And I set a fire to my job at the Outback. So, there you go.
Oopsies.
All right, and Mav, who are you playing?
I am Hamlet Bogart. I am Hammy for short. I'm 25 years old, and I'm at a hotel. My beautiful wife of 4 years and 3 months,
Very
Tulip. I'm trying to get out though. Somehow I'm trying to get out. I have a gun, but it's not mine, and I'm near the motel. I'm near the motel.
Ooh. Thank you for the 10 months, Whist! All right, you're near the motel. I have a quick question. Are you like a tall, skinny guy? Are you like a short, stout guy? Are you like jacked?
I mean, what's your
I
type?
have hashtag Dad Bod Lives Matter, so I have a dad.
I'm just
bod.
imagining Kanye West.
Kanye West. I look like Kanye West.
There we go.
Oh, this is a game I can get behind. All right. Now, I am playing Tulip. I'm searching for respect. I don't feel like my sister respects me or my daughter, to be honest.
Oh
Not yet.
I
my!
really don't.
How could you?
You know, my
It's
sibling
supposed to be our cover-up. We're in this together.
We gotta
Petunia.
work together.
Petunia is younger than me, and I think that's caused a lot of disconnect. So I'm out front with her, out front of this motel in Manna, Kansas, and I'm searching for my daughter, my husband, and I brought a bag of cash. I don't know what's going on. I'm like freaking out. Like I'm having that moment where I'm like, someone's kidnapped them, but they're also cheating on me. At the same time, like everything is going wrong right now.
Could you imagine just like standing out front with like 2 big satchels of money and just being like, I can't, Petunia.
Get the dagger! Get the dagger!
I'll help you with. I'll help you carry those in.
And Petunia, who's Petunia?
I am Petunia. I am the younger sister of Tulip,
Mm-hmm.
22 years old in college.
And my
I'm not sure what I'm
cousin.
studying yet. Maybe I'm just still figuring that out. But I'm kind of forced here by my mother to be at this hotel because I'm on break right now.
Mhm.
So I brought my dagger with me because I'm kind of bored and I like it. And I happen to be here with my favorite cousin, not on purpose, but she just happens to be, you know, here. Or he happens to be here, my
Nearby.
25-year-old cousin.
I'm
Nearby.
Nearby, he's around.
No one knows who
He's
I
around
am.
somewhere.
I'm just near, not far.
Yeah, and I'm just chilling up. Not really chilling. I'm kind of stewing a little bit out front here with my sister. Probably getting ready to argue a little bit.
Cool. All right, so the way this is gonna work, here's the basics of Act 1. So when it's your turn, your character is in the spotlight. You choose to either establish or resolve a scene. If you are establishing, you create the scene. If you're resolving, you ask your friends to create a scene for your character, and then you resolve it. So you'll begin the scene, and then at some point during that scene, we'll determine an outcome. If you establish the scene, your friends will give you a white or black die, pink or purple, in this case, die. And the pink is positive outcome, the purple is negative outcome. And you will then pick up the die they're giving you and then play out the outcome.
Okay. First things first.
Yes.
So
Okay.
there's a lot of things happening right now.
Yes, there are.
So we just same order, right? And then
Yep.
we're just trying to resolve or establish. Basically, is one or the other.
Yep. So in this case, for Anna, Anna would be starting it off. And do you want to establish a scene or resolve a scene?
If you choose establish.
If you choose establish, then you create the scene.
With everybody.
And if you are resolving, you're asking your friends to create the scene for your character.
So resolve is sort of like to forfeit a little bit of
It's like you're
of
giving
your
control
story.
up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
This will be fun.
Serious questions.
What will she pick?
Wah wah, Farlander.
So if I did say establish, I can like.
You can weave the web that we have built here.
Yeah, you could be like you could explain to us where you are, what you're doing.
Go nuts.
Okay, I'm gonna do establish.
Oh,
Nice, I like it.
Going
Bold,
to us.
bold.
We are creating.
It's gonna be a little messy because I have no clue.
okay.
That's
how we're
okay.
gonna do this, but we'll see.
We're just making it all up.
Yeah.
You're a teenager, anyways.
Everything from this point forward is canon.
This is now the
Capital C.
Mana Kansas canon.
Canon. Not the camera, just the story.
All right, dramatic music.
So, I guess really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you? You're not in the lobby, are you?
I
didn't remember if you said where
I'm
you were at.
near.
You guys are outside.
I'm near the
we're out
hotel.
front.
Okay. So, obviously, as a teenager, I'm bored. I'm also waiting for you to figure out your stuff with your sister and your husband here. I'm gonna go and probably light a simple trash can fire.
Oh, jeez, it's not over.
in the lobby, just starting it up, you know.
She's ambitious.
And can you tell me a little bit about this lobby before you set fire to it?
Okay,
like, does it like reek of cigarettes? Like since it's been around since the 70s?
Basically, the floor has got the mismatched carpet, shaggy looking. I would say the couches are definitely like plaid or burnt
umber.
and like
Burnt
dirty.
Of course you see
Burnt
birds.
already, or because you already burnt this?
Yeah, you know.
Pea green.
There's like lots of ashtrays that are obviously full of cigarette butts because it's been an old place. It's not really kept clean too much, you know, here and there.
It's like a bowling alley.
Yeah, you know. And then maybe they have like a weird jukebox that's playing like music because, you know, we're gonna have some scene music here.
Classy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Very
then
classy.
you said it's run by an old man? Or
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
It is
well,
now.
Maybe
Canon.
the old man walked into the back of his room and he's taking a nap. He's just chilling, sleeping in the back.
What
Because
time
he's
is
old, taking care of that place.
It's noon.
You know.
It's noon.
It's not
He's
a lot of
drunk.
people. Yeah.
He's drunk and he's fallen asleep.
So, windows are probably a little grainy, dirty because, you know, run down. Curtains probably look like bluish teal, whatever, you know? Just like the
Sure.
old-fashioned grandma.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
And it's hardwood everywhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's mahogany.
Mahogany. Wow. This place was once nice, maybe.
It's just bumping
Like
in the 70s.
It started with a dream.
The rakes were
And a
still there.
jukebox, yeah.
for the carpet.
And the lighting was not too great, kind of dim. You can't really see too well in certain spots,
It's
but
ambiance.
there we go.
Ambiance.
So I guess that's what I'd be doing.
Ambiance rolls off the tongue.
Do any of the objects factor into this that you have?
Well, at least the trash can. I would say maybe there would be
So there's a fire right now.
So the trash can would be like by one of those little, what do you call it? Like not a big table, side table? What do you call them? This is a side table?
Just a little side table.
Yeah, a little
by
side
the
table.
entry to the bathroom.
Yeah, there we go. And so maybe I'm like catching on fire and the fire kind of builds up and then starts heading towards the lovely side table because it is old wood.
Okay. I think I can choose, so I could choose to give you a die right now, right?
Right.
And so I think that's what I should do.
Okay.
Sounds like the right thing to do. Oh my god, these jokes.
Wait. Oh god. She brings.
Hannah really lights up a room.
Oh jeez.
Sparks a few conversations. Hew.
Actually, I don't think I can do that. I think it actually goes to you, so you can establish your own scene that's happening concurrently, or you can resolve the scene with Anna.
I feel like
You could spice it up.
So there's smoke coming.
Does it need to get spicier than it already is?
There we go.
It's pretty. That was a spicy character creation.
yeah, that was a very big scene, moment.
Picante.
Because I'm near, not far.
Where are you?
I am actually. I'm walking in the side entrance.
Ooh.
This place has a lot of entryways.
The back door. Yep.
Side back door.
So you
Yep.
walk through the side door.
I walked through the side
So
door.
where are you entering into?
The back alley.
Okay.
There's a side back. It's diagonal.
So you're going into the building though, right?
I am entering the building.
Okay, so are you in a hallway that leads to the lobby, or are you like right in the lobby?
I am right behind the desk going into the lobby.
Oh, so you're like behind the desk
I'm
where...
invading the old man's sleeping presence.
Wow.
Ooh,
Still in his alcohol.
what kind of person
I
did
don't-
you marry?
You know,
I think I saw, well, we're accomplice. We
we-
are criming together. Criming.
They are
word.
criming.
Is that a verb?
So you see...
The drama and the music right now.
You see your stepdaughter lighting a fire in the wastebasket
Okay.
in the hotel lobby room.
Oh.
How do you react?
I light the other one on fire.
There we go.
You're just like so excited.
You don't even say anything to each other?
I
You don't even talk to your stepdaughter? No wonder there's so many
He's
problems.
basically teaching me how to be better.
We-
are crime partners.
We are crime
Or maybe
partners.
you're influencing him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe he wants to get out, so he's gonna use me as a scapegoat.
Uh-oh. Sparks.
Dun, dun, dun.
I light the other one on fire, so now two of them are on fire.
So you just light another wastebasket on fire without a word.
I think that was the cue.
Do you-
The trash fire was the cue for the accomplice.
How are we supposed to get rid of our trash?
You don't have to now.
Just burn it all?
It's just on fire.
on every floor. Oh, wait, how many
This
rooms, how many
trash
floors are on
can's
this
on
hotel?
fire.
It said 10 were closed and 10 were open, I think.
Is it a 2-story hotel?
I'm thinking it's a few stories.
I think it's just a like a long
I think
motel.
we're just trying to light it on
Motel?
fire.
Okay. And do you do anything else?
I have greasy hair. So I run my fingers through my greasy hair. And I'm like,
What kind of hair do you
yeah,
have?
I'm gonna, I have,
Keep the flames away from that. You don't want to be near that.
I'm 25, so it's not quite peppered yet.
Ah,
But it's definitely dark and greasy, Italian style hair.
so you need that comb.
It's just like this then.
Just,
I'm 25 in Italian. So.
I'm a 25 in Italian Grace style hair. So
Okay.
that's how I wooed you to grab the bread.
I see. Hey, Roz Al Ghul, 123. Thanks for the follow. We're in the middle of Fiasco, Act
Yes.
1 right now.
Greasy hair.
Okay, so I'm picturing
right.
like this greasy-haired Italian slick back.
Just walking in, just like Molotov into the trash.
Wow, Molotov into the trash can.
But you have a gun that you don't know about, but the Molotov is definitely.
Yeah, but also you have like the body of Kanye West.
Yes.
Yeah, I look like a level 1 World of Warcraft character
Great.
with my dad bod and just throwing a Molotov across the room, opposite from the trash can she lit on fire, right in front of the bathroom entrance.
But the guy sleeping
Wow.
doesn't hear any of this? Or he
He's
doesn't smell
old.
anything?
He's old though.
Maybe he has no hearing.
But yeah,
Yeah.
he has no hearing.
He's gonna
Takes
smell
it out
that
to get sick
though.
of people. Well, old people, you know?
I think arson is a pretty bad hobby for the greasy hair.
I'm with you.
Agreed.
I don't think we've thought this through.
I want to resolve your scene in one way.
Okay.
So here's a die.
Oh dear. One.
So wait, is the blue bad?
So how do I?
Mm-hmm.
So what is? So you rolled the die for me to resolve. What is the 1?
So that doesn't matter. It only matters if it's pink or purple.
Oh,
pink
so you're trying to make
pink
it
being
worse.
positive.
Make it worse.
Spicing it up even more.
It's so sparkly though. It can't be bad.
Okay.
Yeah, really.
I
it's
think
not.
if I can interject, which I think I can by
Oh
doing this a
my.
little bit.
Oh, thank you.
You're just
for the
gonna bust in the
follows,
room?
everybody.
Good job.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Let's go.
SG
It's been a few.
G12 ET.
Well-
Whavat.
Well,
Whavat.
just welcome.
Yes.
Just welcome.
This is Hyper RPG. This is Weekly Affirmations. We are playing the freeform indie RPG
We should
Fiasco.
spirit fingers while you
Yeah.
introductions. You're just supposed to keep talking.
And I'm supposed to keep talking. Oh my gosh, wow. Thank you for that reminder. I was just like, let's just do the spirit fingers. So yes, as we have just come into the room, you are both lighting a fire in the hotel lobby, and I am deciding that suddenly the alarms start going off and all the water spigots turn on,
Damn
and
it.
you guys are getting doused in water now.
Now I'm greasy and wet.
Greasy and wet.
Maybe you're not as greasy anymore, though.
Maybe you're right.
So,
Maybe.
it
I'm
really
less-
reminds me of our wedding night.
Oh, I forgot about our wedding night.
Yeah.
This is
You
really-
fell into a fountain.
This is so sad.
Oh no.
And
Then
that's
Vegas.
And that's when I knew. I saw the water glistening in your greasy hair.
and now that's when we became water repellent.
Yeah. And bathe.
We just beat it off.
Yeah.
We just beaded water.
I only bathe by showers. I mean sprinklers.
Only made by Wow.
Oh, bye.
Okay, so now the water is going off. It's dousing you. The alarm's going on.
Yes.
And the manager now rushes up, still like half drunk. What are you doing in my motel?
And I throw my gun that I don't know whose it is. I just throw it at the man.
That is the worst way to use a gun. Shoot
I don't want to kill him.
You throw your gun at him.
I want to hit him and knock him out with my gun. But it's not my gun. Someone else's gun that
Well,
I'm going to.
let's.
I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to.
You're gonna try to smack him in the head with the gun.
Well, he's across the room from me, and I can't walk very fast because I'm
He
greasy.
can't either because he's old.
So I want
And
to throw the
slick.
gun. Yes, I want to throw the gun across the room, and I want to knock him out.
Okay, Jell, I think you need to decide now whether you're establishing or resolving.
This is establishing in this scenario, or
Well, you could establish your own scene here. So something else could be going on simultaneously.
Because you both are still outside.
we are still outside. Maybe we
Yeah.
should look outside.
We're out front.
There should be something.
You want to
going
move
on.
out front?
It's a little too
Right?
crazy inside
Give him
right
the
now.
fire.
Yeah, let's cool down a little bit and move outside where it's what, noon o'clock right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's probably a little bit
It's
warm
bright and
already.
sunny.
I don't know why you guys would light a fire because it's already pretty warm outside.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit dry. I have no idea what Kansas is like. Is it dry?
It's
Is it
pretty
humid?
dry. It's
Okay.
windy, but
It's a little dry. It's a little dusty out there. I'm kind of like just staring at you a little bit, like, all right.
Okay, I
What
realized.
now?
I also realized this is a little more complicated.
Uh oh.
So when you establish, we get to resolve, which I realized we didn't really do.
We
Those
resolved
scenes.
the fire situation with water.
You put out that, yeah.
with water.
yeah, the water took care of it. And you
It
dumped
created more of an issue
And then
because
we
then
just
I
booked it
knocked out
outside door.
Jose with the gun.
Okay.
She
All
knocked
right.
out
So that's.
Jose, and then we we just went out on the side door. Like you don't know what's really going on.
Okay. So you're resolving. So you're resolving the scene that basically I established, which was the next scene was the water.
It was
the
still bad,
alarms.
but it was resolved.
Oh, so
Yeah.
did you?
right?
So you'd be giving me. one at
I
this
take
point.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Well, let's
You're not even gonna know.
I just. There.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
All right.
That's almost blue.
So it's bad.
it's bad.
So then in that case, I think Jose grabs the gun out of your hand. Now Jose has the gun. What are you doing in my motel? He's drunk.
He was
Oh
probably in the
my.
military before he wasn't. Yeah.
Wow. He's an expert shot. Everyone knows that about him, even when he's drunk.
No. Ugh.
So things are getting really bad.
Jose, please.
Okay, so then now it's up to you to decide whether you're establishing or resolving the next scene.
Oh, jeez.
Because it can be, you see how it can be.
Oh,
You
that
establish,
does
they resolve.
sound fun, but I feel like we should see what else is good.
Okay, so we're gonna the camera
We're gonna shift the
pans
scene.
outside. All right,
so
what's
you got
happening
the guy over there
outside?
who's just like this, and outside it's
Okay.
we don't know what's going on. Like maybe we start to smell smoke or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're kind of just like I'm waiting there out there with you. You have your money bags with you. Do we have our luggage in anywhere? Have we checked in?
I
or
have a
anything?
giant fake Gucci purse full of money.
Oh my god, I'm judging you so hard right now. Like I don't
Well, I'm
understand where you get all
Kanye
this
looking,
money.
so he's got a big Gucci purse.
Yeah, you know. That's true.
And junk in the trunk, probably.
Oh, you know what? Tulip probably looks like the Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now
I guess.
it's Alpha
That was
Kim.
not natural. I'm pretty sure that was not natural.
I guess we're just
I don't
establishing
have
my
this.
body right
We're
now.
just
I'm feeling a little
of
objectified.
So
Talking a lot about my rear and no other part of
But
me.
don't-
yeah,
Donkey.
I'm giving you the stare down. I haven't seen you in a while. And I'm just like,
And you're just staring at my ass.
yeah, like what happened? What
Did you get surgery?
what is this?
well, there's fire alarms.
Why,
you're-
why am I here? Like I don't
Did
want to
you
be here right
Did you bring the dagger?
now. You asked, how do you know about my dagger?
It's sheathed
Oh,
in
did
your,
you hide
on
it?
your
Yeah.
pocket.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, I'll probably fiddle around with
Oh,
it
okay.
later, but
Look, I have enough money that we can go anywhere we want, but first we just gotta check. We just gotta check.
check on what?
I think
I'm already bored. Like, let's just go anywhere else. Like, let's go to Mexico.
my daughter and my husband are missing. I don't think you understand
Then why
how
did
much
you-
that matters to me.
Why-
Do you
why are you
really
here?
not get that?
I don't even know them. How am I supposed to help you find them?
You don't know them?
Oh, except for my cousin. I don't know her, but like,
You're Look,
I haven't seen him in a while either.
I know that we haven't spent a lot of quality time together.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay? But you're young. You're living your life.
I'm not young. I am an adult now.
You're 22. When
take
I
care
was
of
your age, I
myself.
was having a baby.
That's gross.
That's gross.
I don't need to know this.
That's
I mean, actually, I already know this, but you don't need to tell me again. I already know. I already know.
Okay, well, I'm just saying,
Joanna.
we haven't always seen eye to eye.
World.
Yeah.
I really need your help right now. And I know it seems stupid and foolish and like melodramatic, but you don't understand. I have no idea where my husband is or where my daughter is.
Then put a
And
bell on them. You gotta keep track of
Can
these
you guys
people.
hear the alarm from the hotel since you're out
Wouldn't the alarm
front?
stop after the water?
What's that?
Wouldn't the alarm stop after the water hit?
the Outback she worked in burnt down.
Oh my.
I don't even know if she's alive.
My wife is very
They
emotional
would probably
right
call you and
Very
let you
Kim.
know that she's
Kim
saved.
K.
They didn't do that? They didn't call you?
No.
now. You're very Kim K right now.
Maybe
It's
they don't
very
have your phone number.
dramatic.
Maybe she never gave them your phone number. Maybe she doesn't want to be known that you're her parent.
Dun, dun, dun.
I feel bad for you right now. I really do.
Okay.
You just got your bags of money and your big butt.
Perfect. On cue.
Oh my gosh.
So would you just
All right, let's just skip the
let's
jump.
go into
You know
the
what?
let's just go into the
I'm more interested in this money thing. Let's get out and do something. I will help you find your lost family, which is like obviously not me because you never came looking for me. But the sooner we get this done, the sooner we can go do something like go to Mexico. All right, let's just get out of this place.
Start
'cause
from
It's
laughing.
dusty. It's boring. I
She's
feel like
very
I smell like
distraught a
things
little
burning
bit.
around here, and I don't even
You
understand
kind of hurt her
why.
feelings.
Welcome.
Maybe it's a barbecue.
Thanks for the follow.
Come on,
it's like we're not even related sometimes.
it's not my fault. I didn't do this.
Thank you, Katie. 1987. Okay. Just we're gonna go in. We're gonna check it out real quick. We're just gonna knock on a few doors and see if anyone I'm married to or pushed out of my body.
So now
Is
we're
there?
door-to-door salesmen now. Like, are we? Do we have a plan for this?
No, we're door to door rescue my family, people.
That's not. You have to have a plan for rescuing people. You don't just go knocking on doors
I'm
and
gonna-
expect them
look,
to say, "Oh, look, there they are."
If I have to smack them with the purse, then I smack them with the purse. Look, I just
Heavy
think
purse.
I think someone.
You are pretty loaded.
It is a very big heavy
can't hold
Gucci
two
purse.
bags and
so if they
purse.
like knocked them out, that
Give
would
me
be
something. Give me
terrible.
something.
That'd
I'll
be a
help
really
you, all
bad bad thing.
You can keep my purse.
All right, I'll keep it. But what do you
But
put
not
in
for
this thing?
Don't worry about it. I think someone kidnapped my daughter. And
Why
husband.
do you think that?
Why else would they disappear after the Outback burned down?
Remember when I said that she didn't want to be known that she was your daughter? She probably just like ran off on her own. Like I would have done the same thing.
She had it coming.
I'm gonna.
She
Okay.
had it coming.
Someone should give us a resolution die.
Okay.
Oh.
Which one?
Oh. I mean, I could just.
Yeah, I'll let you. You have the touch.
Hey Frosty, thank you for the follow.
Oh no.
It's all bad. It's,
It's
all
all
bad.
bad.
Wow. So it's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be really bad. What you find when you
Do I
enter.
hear water sounds?
I hear water.
It's probably
it's
the sprinkler.
It's the end of the sprinklers.
So how do you think bad resolves in this scene? I guess this is your scene. So
Yeah, this
alright.
is.
you're in control.
You are in
I'm just
something
the
bad.
emotional
Maybe she
wreck.
runs off the park.
You know what? So I imagine that we do go knocking on a door and then we're gonna.
So do we go into
Do
the
you go-
lobby?
If you go into the lobby, there's water and things happening. In
I mean,
there.
if we're gonna find anybody, we're not gonna find them in the lobby. We're gonna go door to door.
Okay, so we're gonna go door to door. We're just knocking on the outer rooms of the motel.
Yeah.
it's an outside motel, right?
Obviously,
so all the rooms
yeah,
are out.
people
something
in this
like that.
hotel
Okay.
will know
Some
what's going
creepy
on.
people in
Yeah.
the hotel.
It's like Psycho, the hotel.
Yeah.
It's just like outside.
Do any of the doors open?
Maybe a man.
Maybe
in
not the
his
first
underpants
one.
open.
First door, nothing happens. We kind of listen on the door.
You have the
I hear TV, but they're not
naughty
gonna
room.
answer. So
hotel.
let's not bother that one.
Vibrating bed. You just hear the.
That was the honeymoon
The
suite.
magic fingers.
That was the honeymoon suite.
You knock on the next door.
I
I'm
just
gonna-
want
I'm
to
gonna-
say
I'm gonna look in your purse.
this went. We need some like 70s down chicka wow music going on in door number 2.
Oh my.
There's a few like do not disturbs outside of the
Yeah.
doors.
Do not disturb.
You have like the one weird druggy guy that's kind of, the one creepo.
Yeah, this place does kind of creep me out a little bit.
Okay, so
Nice job.
we find one room that the door just opens, and inside are some of Hannah's possessions. We see like a bag, like just a plastic bag stuffed full of her clothes.
It's like a trash
And
bag.
maybe a backpack.
Yeah.
How come you have a Gucci bag and she gets a
Yeah,
trash
what's
bag?
up with that?
Well, I'm not the one running away from home, am I?
You gotta treat her right. This is why she's running away from home.
So, all right,
I can't even handle this. Okay.
that's where we're at.
That's where we're at.
Anna, it is your scene now. Yep. What's going on?
Okay, so wait, are we still?
Everything's simultaneous, so she could potentially be in room number 2 working that storyline. Because there's kind of
That's
two-
true. You could. So you get to choose now whether you're establishing or we're establishing your scene. It's got to focus around your
okay,
character, I guess, is
okay.
the only caveat.
When she's right, she's right.
I'll do the establishing. Wait, is that?
Yep. Oh, so you're gonna choose to establish.
Yeah. So wait, are we still in this room still, or did
We are-
Or did the old
There's
man
a gun
still hold
pointed.
at
There's a
her?
gun pointing at me.
Yep.
The gun that I threw at him.
Now does he not see? Like that's a.
Maybe he's blind in one eye.
Because-
Maybe he doesn't see you.
So because I see.
Well,
the-
you have to. Okay, so you have to decide if you're going to establish or right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do establish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're going to. So then we have to
Yeah,
decide
we-
if it's going to be a good or bad outcome.
That's true. We
Okay, so
choose
here
to
we go.
resolve.
We're gonna pick a random.
Oh god,
It's good. We are good.
we're good here.
Yep.
So what's gonna happen?
A
So-
good outcome happens. And yeah.
Maybe I help. So I see the old man pointing the gun at my dad here.
It happens.
So because we are also
Always in
crime
trouble.
partners, I want to help him out. So I distract the old man by just kind of like running by, like, "Hey, over here!" Like,
Oh my
you know,
gosh.
stuff, you know?
Hey, the man with the gun. I'm over here.
Like, what's up? And then he'll get distracted, kind of point towards me, but he'll book it towards the side door, and then I'll just hurry up, speed by. Maybe he almost tries to shoot, but he doesn't want to shoot a young adult. He gets frustrated though, and
He's
like,
blind in one eye,
throws
so he
the-
doesn't
yeah.
feel like safe enough to shoot the gun.
Exactly. So he throws his gun down all mad and starts stomping, going towards the front door, yelling, like, upset, get out of here. And me and you just run. We run to the side.
Get out of here!
This is a drive-by inside the hotel.
Yeah, we're just running for it. So maybe
just run in.
if it's a
Do you run out which door do you run out of?
side door, and I would say maybe like there's a field, so we just kind of run, hop over the fence, and just kind of chill out in like the little field, like cornfield maybe.
We're wet. We are wet. We are greasy.
Yeah.
And we are in the field.
Just run.
Probably a little muddy now.
At noonish.
And we just wait there.
We're hiding in broad daylight.
Breathing hard because we ran so
Behind a fence.
Yes. In the middle
What
of
kind
nowhere.
of fence?
far. Just like one of those like, is it like
The
one
white picket
post-
fence.
Yeah. Well,
Dorothy's down the street.
so
Mmm.
we just hop over that, hide in the
Okay.
cornfield for a bit, and that's, I would say, it right there for right now. Just like,
It was very dramatic though.
Yeah.
It was very like high speed.
yeah. Very
Boring.
action-y. Just,
Scene-ish. Just like whoosh.
look
Okay.
it out.
Special
Poor old
effects.
All right. So technically, this is the end of scene 1. I just realized. So this is how Act 1 is ending.
Okay.
Once we've used half the dice.
Oh.
So everyone actually should
So what? Grab dice?
have dice. Yes. Remember? Did
High
you get
noon
one?
Mine
is the
was
best
bad.
time to
Okay.
buy.
We're just gonna
Thank
divvy
you.
up the
See?
dice.
There we go.
Everyone, did we get half? Oh, maybe we didn't use half yet.
I don't.
I don't think so.
I don't think we did. So we're not done. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
Actually, we're good. So
How do I have 2 then? Oh, I have 1.
you should have
yeah,
one.
You have one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So everyone has
We
one.
lots over there.
We have like.
Oh, these were from the.
Those are the
Whoa.
extras.
Okay.
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 Ignore those dice. Okay. All right. We're okay.
Okay.
We
We are still on track.
got this. No problem. Okay. So now you're in the field, and now
High noon.
what's going on?
So we're in the field,
Yes, ma'am.
and I'm really upset that my hair is messed up. And so I'm going to.
Oh, are you establishing or are we
I'm
establishing?
actually going to have you guys establish the
there we go.
scene.
Ooh, interesting. Okay,
You guys
so
are
let's go
going
that.
to establish because I feel like we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
I don't think we've tried that yet.
So whoops, there's a lot of things that could happen at this
Do we
point.
need to draw another dice and all too, or no?
No. So
Oh man. Dun,
here it
dun,
is.
dun.
So. Yes, guys, I am Strix. This is Weekly Affirmations on Hyper RPG. We are playing the indie freeform RPG Fiasco. Right now, we are outside of a.
Oh yeah.
there's
whoops,
hands.
forgot this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're. That's so distracting. Right now, we're outside a motel in Manna, Kansas, and a fire was lit inside. Hey, thank you for those 10 months. Cable DX48.
Good job.
Thank you. And you guys have now run out. My husband and my daughter have run out after setting a fire in this motel.
Nice job. Nice job.
Yes.
On the knife, Kirby.
And right now,
So
we're
now
actually
we get to-
having you guys decide the fate of my turn.
So we get to establish, and you get to choose which dice you take. So you get to resolve. All right. So what do we think's going on right now?
I think I'm going to not look.
So you don't have the gun anymore, right?
Why is it always bad?
Because I don't think we have enough pink in there, to be honest, though.
The chances of.
Well, there are a lot of pinks over here.
So I think
I feel like this is.
Jose.
This is right. Jose, yes, Jose.
jumps out after you and
he is
shoots
nimble.
you in the shoulder. Yeah.
He's very precise.
He holds the
Nate.
gun out. But I told you never set fire to my motel.
Oh, that's the good shoulder. That's my hairbrush shoulder. I can't.
That's your reaction is that's my good shoulder.
That's my hairbrushing shoulder. I can't do it now. And just have to whip my hair back and forth.
So you were shot. You were bleeding profusely from the wound in your shoulder. Is
I'm
there any,
wounded.
Does this relate to any of your? Yeah, it does
Not my
relate to your
gun.
object.
Not my gun.
It's your wrong gun.
It's the wrong gun.
Now we know why it's the wrong gun.
Well, I threw the gun at him. He shot me with my wrong gun.
Yeah, that's why you don't throw the wrong gun
Yeah.
That's my
at the wrong
hairbrush
people.
shoulder.
If it was the right gun, you would have used it,
Is
right?
that's yeah.
So how does Anna react? Right, she just saw her stepfather
Your
get shot
stepfather.
in the shoulder.
Father.
What's going through her mind? Because she's basically caused the situation.
Okay, my arm doesn't work.
Maybe I'm panicking a little, but then I'm like rushing over to hold the blood, you know, hold the boo-boo.
I should have. My boo boo.
Your life-threatening gunshot.
Just put a band-aid over it.
Grease needs no
And-
brushing.
Just cover it with the
So
corn
you're
husk.
so you're just like covering it up. Do you have like?
the corn
Maybe I
husk.
take off my hoodie.
That was from
Okay.
the dagger
So
demonstration.
you wrap her up with the hoodie and you're applying pressure.
Yeah.
Do you have any words for your stepfather?
We should probably get out of here.
My arm.
Or we should probably tell.
I'm very
obviously, Mom.
conflicted.
Yeah.
Don't tell your mother. Don't tell your mother. That's my shoulder.
No.
I don't know why I sound like grandma from next door.
I don't know either.
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of mysteries about Hamlet.
I think you've been smoking again, haven't you?
I was smoking. That's why I took Molotov into
You
the
know
trash
I
can.
hate that. It's disgusting. That's a disgusting habit. Why
You
would
don't even know you're
why
in the
would
other
you-
room.
So what
That's
should we
true.
do then? You don't want to tell Mom. So what should we do? You're
We
bleeding.
should-
We gotta take you either to
we
hospital.
no,
or
we
something.
have to take care of Jose.
Oh shit.
Okay, so how
Jose
do
still
we-
has a gun with bullets in it.
I can either run and tackle him.
I want you
help
can yes, you run and tackle him. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, so I'm gonna run and tackle him.
So
'cause
you're-
he's an old feeble man.
So you're choosing to resolve the scene.
I'm gonna wrestle the gun.
And this has to be a bad resolution though. So like just FYI, you've chosen bad resolution for this situation.
Listen, he had it coming.
Yeah.
I'm very young and
I'm wrestling
stupid.
the gun. Dad's wobbling over to help out. Maybe he like helps kick the gun as we're wrestling him down. There you go, and then you can pick up your gun again.
I can with my good arm.
So what is the bad outcome? Because you're saying a lot of good stuff.
Jose dies.
How does he die?
So do we shoot him
He falls
or
and
fall?
gives himself
Or
knocks the wind out of himself. and
His
he's
wife
dead.
comes out because she hears the commotion.
Jose has
He's
a
distracted,
wife.
Oh.
distracted by her for a second. She's like, "What's going on out
like
here?
this.
Are you attacking our customers again?"
Yeah.
And he's
Again.
just like, "These punk kids are shooting at me. They threw a gun at me, and I gotta defend this place. Like I gotta save us all." And then while she's distracting him, you take action.
Yeah, I'll tackle him.
Oh
Got
man.
the gun. You were bristling the gun. You grab
I have the gun.
And
Just
then
can't
if
do my
anything,
hair.
maybe the old man has a heart attack because it's too much for him. He's getting to the point. So that you don't have to kill him. You know, I mean, he kills himself. It's up to you. Like,
Oh.
Yeah,
you give him a
that's
heart
true.
attack or
You-
you can shoot him.
Well,
All right,
Jose
my phone's
does
out.
die, so you guys have to choose what. How
No,
he
no,
dies.
you're resolving
Oh.
it
So it's up to you.
because we established.
Well, Jose turns too fast
Okay.
to see his wife
Mhm.
and loses his breath, has a mini heart attack, and falls over. And that's Jose.
Wow, so he
And
just
I
has a heart
back
attack.
He just like, yeah, just
So
very
I'll get
happened
off
very
of him,
sudden.
Back off, and then I'm just like in shock because like we had him down.
You were running towards him, and he
Yeah.
spun, and he just.
There you go.
Dead.
Okay.
Did
So-
you really want this? So
Do we want to? Are we still there though? Are we backing up slowly some more? Like, are we going deeper?
That's it.
I
So
mean-
scene cuts off there.
Sync.
That's the resolution.
Fade to black, right there.
So it's like
Curtain goes
heart
down.
attack, commercial break,
Commercial break.
come back.
Commercial
to,
about what? What's the commercial?
You
I
know,
don't
they're
know.
probably selling something
Or
that
Pepsi.
makes you feel better about yourself.
Like
Uh,
cake.
Yeah, like cake. So we come back on.
Been here a lawyer.
We come back on Tulip, who is exploring the room. Right. Well, actually, no.
Yeah.
You guys established. That's where we left off. I found the room with
stuff.
my daughter's clothing. You
And
guys
you both
get to
are
decide.
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what's happening in this scene? Please
Oh,
establish.
we were
Yep.
deciding for you.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm giving it up.
Well, you find my ID in her bag.
are you sure this is your daughter's stuff?
It's fancy.
It's my daughter's clothes, but
I mean, I can't.
you see that, right?
I can read.
That's
yeah,
him.
I'm in college.
That's Hamlet Bogart. That's Hammy. Hammy's here. I knew he was here.
Looks a little different than I remember him.
No, balding.
He's a little older now.
You should change his card.
When I met, he was only 21.
Actually, you know what? Let me hold on.
Hey. Oh, you're right.
Mhm.
4 years and 3 months.
It's been 4 blissful years till now.
Come on, pay attention. We gotta look for your daughter.
So ID in the bag, and
Okay.
then the shampoo and conditioner in the bathroom are used, and there's a towel on the floor.
They've at least taken one shower.
Maybe it wasn't Maybe this isn't their room.
And
How
the
do you
TV
even
was
know?
knocked over.
What do you mean it's not their room? His ID is in here. You're the most unreasonable person in the
Just
world.
think about it. What if it's somebody else's room and they took their stuff and they put it in
I
here
feel
to
like
hide
Tulip
it?
is very extreme heightened. I feel like it's that
See,
time.
like if you
I'm
said they
really
were
sorry
kidnapped,
that's
maybe
your
they were
wife.
kidnapped. Where are
I
they?
can
though?
understand your.
How's
your
this gonna help us
acting out.
find them?
I don't see any other objects.
Wait, does he have any money in there? I could take some of
I
that
can
money.
understand it now.
Is there any money?
There's a lot of money.
What?
In your bag? Oh, in your bag.
Yeah.
There's just a bunch of Post-it notes that have IOUs on them.
Is this how your daughter
What?
gets around?
I don't.
You have bags of money and you don't give her money?
She earns her own money at her job that was just lit on fire.
Where did you learn this? Like, mom and dad always supported us.
Yeah, and
Where
I
did
see
you try so
where that
hard?
got you.
Oh.
Did you choose a major yet?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, which one is it this time?
Are you judging
What is
me?
it? Radio science?
It's the future, man.
It's the future.
You're never gonna be a science
It's
radio.
the future.
How can
Or
you
a
say that?
radio
You
scientist.
gotta believe in me. I believe in me. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna prove you wrong with my own bags of money, and you're not gonna see any of it.
Look,
Ooh, those are fighting words. You gotta take that.
Yeah.
I hear the alarm going off, and I push past my sister and run into the lobby and see the side door open and run through it, and then I behold
Just book it through every building.
the dying Jose, his wife, and then you two, and you're Hammy. No!
You can cover it up.
What happened?
I don't know, my arm, it got shot and I can't brush my hair now.
Oh,
He
jeez.
thought he was a bad person.
And his wife is screaming, and I'm like, out of. What are you doing here?
Petunia, get a hold of yourself.
It was her.
I'm sorry, Tulip, get a hold of yourself.
It was your daughter.
Anna, what is going on? Why are your clothes here? Why are you both here? Why
are you the way you are?
Who raised you?
What kind of drugs are you
We had a
on?
break from you. You were driving us up the wall.
Did you set fire to Outback Steakhouse?
No. Maybe.
I kind of trust them.
Why was the sprinkler on in the hotel lobby?
Um,
Brush some water off me.
I got bored waiting around, and so I decided to light the trash can on fire. I'm sorry.
Why do you start assuming it's them? Maybe there was a malfunction. Maybe there's a plumber
She
in
just
there.
admitted.
I just minute.
She just admitted.
I'll take it like the bad person I am. Boy, I don't care.
You're not a bad person. You're misunderstood because your
Mom
mother
didn't even
your
give
mother
me a
neglects
real
you.
bag. She got a Gucci purse and I got a trash bag.
This is
Let's
all
get
over
out
a
here.
bag? You wanted a bag? Honey, you just gotta tell me. I will give you whatever you want. You were the second most amazing person in my life.
Your hair looks great. You look lovely.
Just cover up.
You are delirious.
You remind me of our wedding night.
You're bleeding out of your shoulder.
There's sparklies in the sky.
God damn it, Hammy.
It's
I
noon.
can't
Can
lose
you,
you.
will you hold this? It's the brush. Will you brush my hair for me?
Where did
I
you
can't
get
do it.
that?
Why? This is not the time. Nothing you're doing makes sense. And I throw the
How am I
hairbrush.
related to you people?
I'm-
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. So I go to the wife. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm sure your husband is fine. Let's call the paramedics. Let's call the police. Let's get this all
No,
taken care of.
no.
Yeah.
Don't
know
call
what?
the police.
I'm gonna get out my cell phone right now.
I gotta get out of
Wait,
here.
do we have cell phones?
I gotta
Is it
get out
payphone?
of
We gotta go
here.
payphone.
Maybe you snatch the keys really quick from her. And,
Maybe
or I
I
can grab them.
run through the field.
Yeah, we run.
No, I don't run.
I'm resolving the scene, and
He's resolving the scene.
I'm calling the police, and then the scene is over. Next scene. Final scene of Act 1.
All right.
Hello, this is Taco Bell.
So wait, is this? How are you calling them?
On my cell phone.
On your cell?
I pull out a flip phone. I ignore the text messages. Hey, BitGoals, thank you for the follow.
Aw.
This is Hyper RPG. We're playing Fiasco right now. We are in an intense indie RPG.
So
My
intense.
husband has been shot. My daughter is an arsonist. My sister doesn't make any fucking sense.
I'm the only sane one here.
Right?
And I got a flip phone, and I'm calling the police.
It's a Nokia.
And
Hello, it's your mother. This is the wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
right.
So you're calling the police.
There you go. Yep.
And they're on their way. And
But how close? I mean,
faint.
it's probably going to take a few minutes for these policemen to get over here. So that means
Right.
we have more time to argue.
Yes. You get to choose whether you're establishing or we're establishing.
I'm going to let you guys take it. Let's see what happens.
It's really fun to like give away the
Yeah,
control
go
of the
for
scene.
it.
So what do you guys think? You were saying police are coming?
Police are coming. I won't make it in this slammer. I look awful in orange.
God damn. Why do I keep...
I don't want to go to juvie either because I helped out.
Oh, why do I keep falling in love with idiots?
Where's your ring? The twisty tie is gold.
I'm glad I didn't get the tattoo.
Is this what you called the police for? Is this why?
I called the police.
Does this
Because
not matter to you?
You've been shot.
I can't brush my
Why
hair.
are you so worried about this wedding ring?
He's freaking out.
You could die.
Go into the light.
Hammy, if you die, all I have is my daughter and my sister and my...
And $1 million
Yeah.
in my trust fund.
And then we're going to go on vacation. He told me we're going to go on vacation.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
did
she
promise.
told me we're going to go on
You
vacation.
promised Aunt.
Your trust fund is really great. What is that job you have that you gain so much money in?
I am a dental hygienist.
That makes sense.
Cheese it.
You were a crazy choice, but you were a safe choice. All at
I
once.
just gotta make sure that my family's molars are taken care of.
Do you love our daughter?
And gold plated.
Yes.
Then why
Anna is going to walk in my footsteps.
have you run away with her?
I haven't taught her how to use a Molotov yet.
And I haven't learned how to grease up my hair enough.
Why would it be important to teach our daughter how to use a Molotov?
She feels free with the fire.
Yes.
She feels free.
Didn't she just like watch? Can you watch and learn? You already did that.
I
Did it
mean,
really seem so hard?
I see myself in her. See myself in you, Anna.
I see you as a good father.
I am
The
a
father I
great
didn't
father.
have.
Just let it. Just gotta let it burn.
Something just.
$5.
Is there?
What? I
Thank
can go
you.
off.
Well, no, it's okay. We'll get to
Okay.
that later at the end of the show. We'll do more affirmations.
Okay.
Look, there has to be a way.
She needs a leader.
Look, if you love fire, I'm sorry.
You have to let it go,
The
right?
police are coming. Don't worry. I'm consoling Jose's wife.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's alive.
My husband.
Look, we all got husbands. We're in trouble right now.
My husband.
I don't.
Yeah. Well, of course. You're 22. You don't have a care in the world. You've never made a commitment in your life.
Bail me out. You're my cousin. You're my favorite cousin.
I am his favorite cousin.
Yeah.
It's my favorite cousin too.
Bail me out.
Do you approve of this?
Just help me out.
I mean, I
here.
don't approve of the bleeding. Like that shouldn't have happened.
Oh no,
Cops.
it's coming.
A hero. Or the ambulance.
Something sirening.
I'm thinking you're the cause of this. I mean, like they wouldn't have run out if
You
you
think
hadn't
I-
mistreated them. If you had gotten her the Gucci bag, she would have been happy. I think this is a cry for help.
With the
We need
fire.
to help this.
But she lit the fires.
But we need to help her. This is your family. This is your daughter, your husband.
You're not giving enough attention to me.
Take the bag. I give her the Gucci bag full
Too
of
late.
full
The
of
sirens are here.
$1,000 in ones.
The sirens are here. Just make it rain.
It's yours. If I had known,
This is what.
baby girl. I call my daughter baby girl.
Tulip talks. Just baby girl.
So.
My baby
If I had only known that you just wanted a bag and then you wouldn't burn things, I would have given it to you. You gotta talk to me. You have to trust me. You have to come to me and let me know when you're feeling these things. I don't know what's going on in your life. I don't know who your friends are. I don't know what you're doing out there after school. I'm worried sick about you.
Maybe if you weren't so wild with Dad here. I mean, going to Vegas, getting married really quick.
Does he take you with him?
That was 4 years ago.
Like go on random trips. No one takes me.
We went to the random trends, went to the Walmart.
I just, look, I don't
I let
want,
her buy any plants she wanted. That was a great trip.
You know, you're right. I haven't made perfect choices.
Obviously.
I just didn't want you to make the same mistakes that I made.
Oh yeah.
Are you calling me a mistake?
Yeah, don't marry your cousin.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you a mistake. Keep pressure on that wound,
I'm
okay?
starting to see things.
Save your breath. Hammy, it's better when you don't talk. We both know that.
I just look pretty. Is that what? I sound like Elvis.
I'm just,
I don't know
you know,
why.
what? I think you're a little delirious right now.
thinking
No,
of the
keep the
marriage
hand. Keep the
day.
hand. Keep the hand. Okay.
Let's talk to the hand, Tulip.
You get to choose how this resolves, by the way.
Oh,
This is your scene
All
to
you.
resolve. So
You
I
know
can.
what? I'm feeling like I helped you out a little bit here.
Yeah. And remember, you do have the potential to connect this to an object or location or family or need.
That
detailed
somebody
by
already
yourself.
has.
That is connected to you or connected to someone else. Yeah.
Hmm. What are you gonna do with that money?
Well, I figured, Dad wanted to kind of get away. That was one of his goals. So maybe I'm nice and I hand the money and make him decide if he's gonna leave us or not.
You know what? If we buy you some time
Mhm.
and save you from the cops,
Mhm.
I'll give you my dagger.
Okay.
What? You have a dagger?
Just go to Mexico.
Down for that.
With a dagger.
Yeah.
And shot stepdad.
Am I ever gonna see
You gotta protect him too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Am I ever gonna see my daughter again? You're telling her to go to Mexico.
Do you have her phone number? Can you call her? Call your mother.
With
you
the
call me?
dagger.
Yes, we'll call you when we get.
Send
Wait,
her
we?
pictures.
Hammy's going too?
I mean, you called the police. We have to run.
You've been shot.
Just call this a separation.
I
You guys
forget.
need to air this out a little bit.
You
I feel like
forget?
I think I
forget.
found my path in life. I think I need to be a
Hammy will
therapist.
take good care of me. We won't cause too much trouble. We'll call you.
You're gonna
update
leave.
you.
You're gonna leave with my daughter.
Well, we are kind of criminals right now.
Take my dagger.
Oh,
It says Mother of Pearl. I bought that at the thrift store.
it looks amazing. Thank you.
I know, I like that one.
If we need to, we'll stab people along the way if they mess with us.
I think you have the right idea.
Yeah,
I think.
okay.
Yeah. I think you have the right idea. I'm sorry, Tulip. I'm sorry.
You can come visit us until we
You're
feel
putting that dagger in
Yeah,
my
let
heart.
me know when you guys have a place to stay, because I'm gonna come over for the next vacation.
safe. Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
You're going to abduct my daughter and go to Mexico.
That was.
And probably die
I have
because you're not
to-
going to the hospital.
Wait, do you guys even know Spanish?
Hola.
Alright, y'all
I
make
know
Como
margaritas.
estas?
Impeccable
We
accent.
can do
Well,
margaritas.
my
we
cousin
can
says
do-
it's the right thing to do, so I must listen to my cousin.
There you go.
Wife.
Yeah.
You've always respected
I gotta look
her.
out for my young
You've always respected her
cousin.
more than me.
That's not true.
Keep the pressure on your shoulder.
That's not true.
So,
We have more bonding time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so then,
When have you ever listened to me?
So.
I've been too busy to listen. Been too busy.
Yeah, you know what? You gotta make time for these things.
Okay. So
Make time for me.
I'll make time for all of you if you don't leave me and go to Mexico.
Why don't you just go with them?
Okay. We're
Let's
all
go to
gonna-
Mexico.
That's it. By golly.
We have to run from the cops that you called.
I will go to Mexico with you guys. Thank you, Mr. Nerd, for the follow. I will go to Mexico with you guys, not because I think it's a good idea, but because you're my family.
So now we only have one more problem here. I see is the little wifey lady over here.
Yeah. She's fine. She looks pale.
Yeah.
She's freaking out a little
She looks
bit.
really pale.
How do we resolve this?
We knock her out.
Okay. We slam her in the back of the head with the gun.
Why not through bag?
Now we're all wait. Those are
Because we had a gun to knock her out with.
Well, you didn't have the gun. Didn't the guy have the
yeah,
gun?
he had the gun still.
Well,
No,
Over.
he had a heart attack.
She had a heart attack.
So I take the
Just-
gun,
Yeah, you get the gun.
smack her over the head.
Smack her over the head.
Keep the gun though for evidence.
Yeah, I'll keep the gun
Dang,
to
you know
take
what?
over the
I'm
border.
gonna write a
don't-
report about this when I get back. No, not like to the police or anything. I just I
She
feel
wants
like
to write an essay.
I'm inspired by this.
She wants to
It'll be the next like
for
crime
class.
novel
Yes.
/ family thing.
fiction.
Fiction.
I
there
mean,
we
I'm
go.
not a writer, but I got a story here.
Well, I went to creative writing school.
Did you?
Yep.
Can you give me tips?
I went to Edgar Allan Poe's Bleeding Heart University.
Actually, can I just have you do my homework and I'll pay you?
There you go.
No, because then you wouldn't learn anything.
Yeah, I would.
Still her
I learned the
cigarettes
value
just
of my
to represent-
dollar.
No, you need to become a radio scientist.
Really?
Look, you have a future that I don't. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm jealous.
Why? You have
me.
your husband who looks like Kanye West.
Who's dying?
Well, only because he got shot, but before that, he wasn't dying.
Sunburn.
All right.
Okay.
Before Act 2, here we go.
Okay.
At the end of Act 1, roll the dice in front of you. You probably should have grabbed a dice for that last turn.
Do I need 2 or just 1?
You're gonna roll all the dice in front of you. I think you should have a second dice too. Do you remember if you did two positives or 1 positive, 1 negative?
I just did 1 negative, I think. So maybe you have my extra dice. I don't know.
No, you should have 2.
Yeah, I didn't.
All right.
We got it.
We got it.
No, we got
we're
it.
expert Fiasco players,
Yep.
obviously.
It's a fiasco.
Okay,
All
so
according to plan.
Act 1 is gonna end with me agreeing to go to Mexico with everyone.
Dun dun dun.
So everyone will roll their dice.
Okay. Big money. Oh no.
I have real bad news.
Okay. Roll them all and add all the black dice together and all the white dice. So add all the pink, add all the purple. Then subtract the lower from the higher. For example, if you have 1 pink and 1 black, you roll 6 and 4 respectively. That's 2 black. Does everyone have the same color die?
6.
No, she has 1 of each.
So
Okay.
a blue one.
She's the device.
So you subtract 1 from 1.
Well, there's more blue.
Yeah,
than
we have
pink.
8 blue
Yep.
on this side at least together.
So you
And this
have
is a
0
6.
there.
Yeah.
You have a 0. Oh, you had a 6?
I guess.
Isn't that a 6?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Or
guess
one.
it is. Okay, so oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no, so you have 5. Okay. You
Okay.
have 5 because you subtract the lower from the higher. I still don't know what this means yet. We'll get there.
Feel the music, guys. Feel the music.
Oh, this is for our tilt score. Interesting.
Tilt.
We got scores.
Are we tilting?
Yeah, am I tilted?
The player with the highest white total, so pink, and the player with the highest purple total, each gets tilt elements. Okay, so who's got the highest purple?
Pink,
I
purple
think
there.
Oh, I have the highest pink. Okay.
And I have the highest purple.
Already working together.
Okay.
They're bonding again.
Ooh, the tilt is a standard list of details, just like needs, objects, locations, but this time it represents disruptive, game-changing events, peoples, and impulses. Oh, well, it's already pretty disruptive.
It is disruptive.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Okay, you want to roll some random numbers.
He is.
Guys.
Yeah, this
Oh my
music's pretty.
You gotta consult the tilt table.
We're tilting, everyone.
Which
Everyone
way?
get
Left?
ready to
We need to
tilt.
roll.
Tilt to the left.
I don't know. All right.
Tilt to the right.
All right. Who wants to roll it? I'll roll it. Oh, we're tilting. Oh, we're done
just
tilting.
gonna keep
Oh, we're done
tilting.
tilting.
Just gonna,
Okay.
Woo! Okay. So we have our die,
Mm-hmm.
and they're rolled.
Ooh, here's what's interesting.
Mhm.
Each of us chooses a general category and a specific element for each other. Interesting. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Tilt table.
We got this guy.
Yeah, thanks
We
guys
got
for tuning in.
this.
We are playing Fiasco. Oh, something happened there. Probably just Excel. Okay, 56. Where are you? Oh.
Almost there.
Flirting with Disaster. That could be the name of this episode. Here we go.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad right now. It's pretty chaotic.
So we got
Flirting's
choices.
Not bad. It could be bad, I guess.
It could be. I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how though. But
I'm sure there's a way.
I'm sure
We'll
there
make
is
a way.
We'll make a way.
Okay, so I want to add something weird to this for you. So I'm gonna choose.
Oh, it's getting fancy. It's getting super fancy. Oh, the music. Dun, dun.
Wait, do you have any more Kanye? You have any Kanye quotes for us?
Yeah. Kanye, what is it, 20?
Don't I have a quote?
What year is he gonna try to run?
Oh yeah, 2020. It's Kanye. What's up? No, it's Hammy for 2020.
Ham me.
Hammy.
Ooh. Oh, I can't choose this. We don't have the right dice combination for what I want. Dang.
What if we accidentally tilt?
No, that's not how it works.
I
right.
mean, we're trying to figure.
You know what? I'm gonna choose something. I'm gonna choose mayhem.
Dun, dun. Oh
You're
no.
gonna have cold blood. Cold-blooded score settling.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not.
And then you can take a look and then
Cold-
choose for me.
Blooded score. Okay, so from mayhem.
You could choose that.
Oh,
You can choose for any of these that the dice would allow.
I'm gonna choose guilt.
Guilt, okay. So there's guilt, and then what on the guilt table? What detail?
Greed leads to killing.
Wow, this is gonna be really tragic.
Oh my, because
That
you were
money.
super greedy. 'Cause
That
you have all that
money.
money.
Oh, but there's not a 4.
No, you can't do that. You can just pick
Oh.
it from the thing.
Oh,
Kinda
oh.
like before. So it looks like
Yeah,
a 6.
but can I do that?
No. You gotta choose one.
Okay.
You gotta choose one.
2s, 3s.
I know, I didn't get my first choice either.
6.
You gotta roll with it.
A
Oh.
showdown.
A showdown.
Showdown.
Ooh, a Mexican standoff.
So guilt is gonna lead to a showdown for me, and mayhem's gonna lead to cold. Oh, hey,
Yeah!
Jillykins! Thank
Oh.
you for that subscription, and thank you, Special Agent Dale. We will
Hi.
dance, of course, as we always do,
Damn good food.
and give you affirmations as well. Thank you, Jillykins.
Cherry pie. Now I want some pie.
I know.
Awesome.
So hungry.
This is Weekly Affirmations on Hyper RPG, and we are starting Act 2 of Fiasco after seeing a motel almost go up in flames. A couple people, one person's been killed, one person's been knocked out, and some of us are injured, some of us are, causing fires, some of us are trying to make sense of all the chaos.
And found their life's purpose.
Yep. So let's begin Act 2. So we're gonna be starting Act 2 with Anna again. So, Act 2, where the wheels start to come off. Well, I think we already preemptively got the wheels off.
Yep.
Things are going wrong. New problems have emerged. Fires, metaphorical or maybe literal, will need to be fought. Yep, already got there.
This game was written for us.
Okay, take turns.
Gets a scene
When it's your turn, your
hell
character
out
gets a
of it.
scene and tilt the hell out of it.
I
Okay,
can't believe that's a rule.
I love that.
Just tilt the hell out of it.
That's awesome.
Tilt the hell out of it.
Okay, so for Anna, do you want to establish or resolve a scene? Hey, Pri Delta, thank you for the follow.
I'm gonna say follow. Wait. No.
You're gonna establish or resolve?
Start us off.
I guess I'll do. I haven't done the other one, so I'll do the other one. Resolve, I guess.
Oh, okay, so we
Ooh.
I haven't done
establish.
that one.
Okay.
So, I think. Okay, what was my tilt again?
Oh no.
You are gonna do cold-blooded.
What is it?
Oh, I should have written this down.
Wasn't it
Yeah, I was gonna say pie.
Guilt, was it?
standoff?
Yes. So you have
Standoff,
mayhem.
standoff.
Okay, you have mayhem. You should write that down.
Okay, I have mayhem. You have standoff.
Yeah, you're gonna be cold-blooded killer. I'm gonna be guilt standoff.
Oh no.
This is gonna be rough.
Oh, my wife is going to kill me.
Yeah, if you don't just
I'm haunted by
die.
Jose's ghost.
Oh my God.
Yes. Barlander, let's go.
Okay. So here it begins. Now we get to choose what's happening. Let's say here's what I think. We got into the car.
Yes.
We're going down to Mexico. We dodged the cops.
Yes.
But all of a sudden, this blue Mercury Lincoln, 1987, starts pulling up quickly behind us, like rapidly approaching.
Yeah.
And we see in the car, there's Jose's body propped up in the passenger side seat.
Ooh.
Oh my.
And
Is
you
he on
know,
our left side or on our right side?
so if we're looking in the mirror, he would appear
Oh,
in
he's
the
just
right
behind
side of
us.
the mirror. They're behind us, and you know who's driving the car?
Who?
His
wife.
Yeah, and then oh, Paladin Zixa, thank you for the follow. So they slam into the back of our car.
That's a gutsy lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Pissed.
Wait, who's driving our car?
Yeah, who is driving?
I am with my one arm.
No.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm not
Oh
letting
my
that-
gosh.
All right,
All right.
I'm driving.
Yeah, let's...
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't think I trust the rest of you guys.
No one's gonna let you
You're
drive.
laying in the back or something.
Okay.
I
So you're
tried.
driving.
I tried, everyone.
Which seat are you in?
I am in the middle in the back because that's the best seat.
Middle of the back. Okay. I'm back there as well, making sure you keep applying pressure to your arm.
I'm in the passenger seat, so...
Okay.
I'm deuces. Just gonna apply pressure.
Stay with me,
I'm trying to
Hammy.
be cool.
Stay with me, Hammy.
I'm not gonna make it all the way to Mexico.
Don't say that. Before I met you, I don't know what I was doing in this world.
Oh my god, can you turn up the radio? And
I was just raising my daughter who didn't appreciate me.
I see stars in your eyes. I think you're literal. I'm losing a lot of blood.
I'm just using a...
Alright, I'm gonna get us there as fast as we can.
You need to go faster.
Is there a hospital? Do you guys have a map? I don't
We
even
gotta
know
go to
where
a
I'm
hospital
going.
in Mexico.
From Kansas, we gotta, the closest hospital
Maybe
is not
I
in
actually
Mexico.
have a non-flip phone and I like Google up
I can't brush my hair.
You get to
Yeah.
choose how this is resolved.
Yeah, so I'll pull up a
Turn
map
down
on my
for
phone.
what?
Yeah,
And,
it's on the radio.
and then
Classic song. It reminds me of when I met you.
Only
taking-
time.
No.
I'm taking the knife and just like after I find the map, I put it like on like a little hook so she can see. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna just mind my own business using the knife, picking my nails while you're bleeding back. And mom is trying to keep you alive. I'm not really nervous about the crazy lady that's next to
Yeah,
us.
geez, guys, come on, you gotta
Who
help
just-
me out here.
So
Rear-
she's trying to
Is
knock
she,
us
like,
off the
trying
road.
to-
Yeah, she rear-ended us.
Oh, rear end, okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So she slammed the front of the 1987
My hair gets
blue.
messed up.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I gotta brush the hair.
your perfect greasy hair.
I can't brush my
Guys,
hair.
what is going on back there? Like,
She's-
this lady is just chasing us. She keeps saying, "This is your car, by the way."
She's
This is
trying
not
to
my
kill
car."
us.
I know that. I'm driving. I feel it. You guys not. She's trying to get you guys.
Right. So what are you like? I would figure like, would you be accelerating it?
Yeah, I'm
Gas
flooring it.
pedal.
Like, I'm trying to get her to a hospital, and this lady is just like getting my adrenaline going. I'm just
Okay.
like, all right,
And you're
I've
like-
done this in a video game. I could do this.
Right. There we go.
Thank God you're young and you have good spatial awareness.
Yeah, and caffeine. I got caffeine.
All right. So then how does it end?
I look at the back and I say, "Are we gonna take care of her, or are we just
Precious.
gonna run from it?"
You gotta choose one of these.
Oh.
Oh, going random.
Random.
Ooh.
What we got here?
This is for you. You're
hey.
you're resolving your scene.
So,
It's a good outcome.
maybe because the lady was slamming on us, she like just yeah, you know, she loses it and hits the guardrail, and so she's in the back, kind of like in GTA, obviously. You know,
So
sometimes.
she just went like careening off the side.
Yeah,
Of,
she couldn't really hold. She's over it.
Oh my god, that's scary!
She could have killed us.
Oh.
I'm gonna stop the car. I'm gonna stop the car real quick. Just look.
Thank you for those bits, Time Roller.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am seeing like shiny metal objects rain down from the air.
Are you guys not sweating bullets? I am like. I need.
I am incredibly
crack a
sweaty.
window open.
My grandma's sweater, the armpits are just full of sweat.
That's
it's
why it's called a
disgusting.
sweater.
For the follow.
Grandma. Yeah, thank you, Belle of Albion.
Jeez, you think she's okay?
Grandma?
No, the lady that hit us in the back. Is she your grandma? I don't remember her.
I hope she's dead.
Oh.
You know what? If she's not, she's gonna come after you even harder. If she can find us, maybe I should just go again.
Yeah. Maybe one of us should check and see if they're all right. Just like peek.
You're co-pilot.
I'll check.
No, you won't check.
I will
Just,
check.
You're hurt.
Yeah, you're in the back.
Kick the door open.
Oh my god.
And I get out.
You should grab them.
Okay, so you're establishing the next scene.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I kick the door open and I get out. I wobble my way over to the
And we're
lady.
just like, no, you're bleeding though, and you're just.
What is the old lady? hit the car.
So
she's super smart, and her airbag goes off, so she
Yeah.
flops out of the car.
Did you jump out of the car when it was moving?
That's what I was asking you. You
I might have done a thing.
Hammy!
That's why I was
No! So I jump out of the car while it's moving.
Yeah, I stopped the car. We were stopped.
Yeah.
I thought we were stopped.
Yeah, I stopped
Oh,
that car
okay, you did.
because I
Okay.
freaked out.
I see. You freaked out. Okay, so you busted out of the
So
car.
I bust out of the car. I walk over to the lady who has rolled out of her car because she set off her own airbag.
away.
Is there anything in her hands? Thank you, Prime.
Lipstick.
There's lipstick in her hands.
Is it like a secret lipstick that has something
Is it like Is it like?
And I kick it away.
Open?
I take my foot and I
You kick
kick
it
her
away.
lipstick away from her hand. And she's
So-
on the ground.
so you disarmed
and
her.
I disarmed her lipstick. I mean her with the lipstick. Yes, I disarmed her. So then I kick it away from her hands. And then I say, "Make my day, kid." And I'm losing blood. I cannot think straight. I think
Ooh.
she's up to no good, but she's knocked out. She knocked herself out with an airbag.
One True Noob 51. Thank you for that follow. So you think she's knocked out?
I think she's knocked out.
We get to decide how this is resolved. So Hammy, just kicked the lipstick out of this old woman's hands after she, flopped out of her car after going off the side of the highway.
All right, so this highway is this still a flat road here? Or are we on a?
This is
curve?
Highway
That's Kansas,
69
right?
All right, I don't
in
know.
Kansas.
Is it an actual busy highway or is it a back road highway? Because there's.
I'm guessing back road. Well, we're on our way to Mexico, but we didn't go very far, I think,
You know?
before she came after us.
We're not very good at this getting away thing. You know what? You're still bleeding. We gotta get you to a hospital still.
Well, I'm standing over the lady.
Are you more concerned about her or
I
you
kicked
right
the
now?
lipstick.
Take the lipstick with you, put it in her bag, and let's get back to Mexico.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a great idea.
You can give it to your.
You're finally talking some sense. Okay. Look, let's just not. The last thing I want to do is see anyone else get hurt.
So if we drive away fast enough, we don't have to see them.
Okay.
So I get in the car.
So you get back in the car
I get back
after
in the car.
disarming the lipstick from the poor woman.
You know?
It's a
So then
souvenir.
it looks like you're getting
woman?
a positive outcome then. That's resolved.
We are resolving this.
Okay.
Okay. So
we're back
next
on
scene.
the road again.
We're on the
Next
road
scene,
again.
we're back on the road.
On the road
Oh,
again.
but we have to be tilted.
wait to
We have to
get
be
on the road
really
again.
tilted. You gotta tilt the hell out of it. So I
We're tilted.
am so guilty.
Oh no.
I know that this is my fault.
Oh no.
Oh.
I know this is
It's
my
gotta be
fault.
dramatic now. You know, Mom.
Yeah. Sometimes she gets dramatic.
Stop the car! Stop the car right now!
What is going on again? All right. Urgh.
We stop the car. Cars.
What's the matter now?
The gun is in my hand.
Whoa, whoa.
What are you doing, Mom?
Get that away. Get.
No.
What
Tulip!
No.
Tulip!
We do not deserve to go to Mexico and get away with this.
I do.
No. You're all accomplices to murder. Don't make any moves.
You would shoot your own daughter?
Put the gun down!
You all deserve this.
I like your hair today.
No, Hammy. I won't listen to it
Have
anymore.
your bag back. I don't want it.
Wait, you're calling us bad people, and you're gonna murder your own family.
I'm just saying, you all don't deserve to get away with this.
You smell great.
You want the cops to come catch us again?
It's the new fragrance,
I
actually.
really like it.
You know what? If we're gonna get
Oh.
caught by cops, we might as well do it in Mexico.
I
Yeah.
really like your
It's
hair.
called Paladin.
I really like it. It's got a gamey scent.
Yeah, it's
I
very
really like
musky.
It. Yeah.
Someone grabs the gun.
That's gross.
No, don't you dare! Everyone, out of the car.
Can
Out of the car right now. Out of the
I love
car.
how she's like, out of the car.
Thanks.
I don't know how to hold a gun, but I sure know how to pull a trigger.
Do you?
Whoa.
We're your flesh and blood here. Why would you shoot us?
Look, I don't know you anymore. You're starting fires at Outback
You've known us
Steakhouse
for like
and at
19 years.
the Mona Motel.
Lisa fell off the wall. I don't know.
And you don't make any sense to me at all. You're not the man I found in the fountain and we touched the bread and we had the moment. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Don't do this. Think about this.
Look at your hand. It's gold twisty tie.
What happens when the cops catch up to us and they find you with a smoking gun, 3
I have
bodies over
something.
here,
I have
and 2
something for
bodies
you.
over
Wait,
there?
wait. I have something for you. Tulip, I have something for you.
You can put it on the ground and kick it towards me.
But I want.
Don't come one step closer, or I'll put another hole in your other shoulder. And then you're out of shoulders.
You can't brush your hair.
Then you're out of shoulders.
But it's something I need to put
Keep
on
applying
you.
pressure, by the way.
You know what? Are we all like
Are we lined up against
next
the
to each
car,
other, or
by the railing?
I
Where-
want to
where
give
are
it
we?
to you.
I want you all to line up against the railing.
Okay.
So
this is so uncomfortable.
I leap towards Tulip.
Okay, you guys are deciding how this is resolved.
I leap towards Tulip.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
What happens?
I think she kind of breathes in your face a little bit because she's still delirious. She's like,
She leaps at me to breathe on me?
no, she breathes in your face
Okay.
because she's losing
Tulip.
enough blood. She's losing so much blood.
I'm glad you had a mint earlier.
She's starting to cough up a little bit of that blood.
Yeah.
I don't know how it transferred from her shoulder to her
Yeah.
cough, but it
Maybe it starts
has.
clogging up, you know?
She's in obvious bad shape.
Okay.
She's sweating. And then
has
she
something
starts
to-
falling
she
on
has
you. She
something
starts
in her
falling. Her
hand.
Oh my
weight.
god.
She kind of just goes limp in your arms.
She has-
No! No!
You have it in your hand still, and you're like,
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna make it.
Alright, I'm gonna lean her back against the rail.
Just give me the gun, Tulip. Just give me the gun, Tulip.
What happens?
Give her the gun.
she hands you something nice in the trade of that gun.
Oh yeah, what was in your hand?
Wrapper.
It was a wrapper?
It was a wrapper to the mint I ate. You're welcome. I remember my breath is
I don't
minty.
You wanted me to
understand
have
this.
this.
It was from the mint I ate, so I didn't breathe on you. Tulip, give me the gun.
So that she can have a freshly mint kiss at the end.
I have the gun.
Oh god.
Jeez, no, we gotta get away from her too.
Yeah.
With my good arm.
So was that a good outcome or a bad outcome, by the way?
That was a bad outcome because I have the gun.
Yeah, we still don't know.
And I'm sugar happy.
Oh yeah. That's
You're trigger happy?
yeah.
I'm a killer.
Yeah, she is. Oh yeah. Someone should totally get the gun back, and you know.
Yeah, you know what?
Mom, you can come
Hey,
and point the gun towards
come here,
us.
come here, come here.
I wobble around
gotta
because I'm delirious and I
Distract her.
shoot
Like,
gel.
find something to distract
What?
Maybe. Look, maybe I come up.
I shoot gel.
I have.
Where did you
my-
shoot me?
Shot gel.
You shot Petunia!
I shot Petunia.
You were my favorite cousin. What is this?
But as she hits the ground, the dagger falls out of her hand.
Yeah.
Wait, did she have the dagger?
No, she
Oh,
had
you had the
I-
dagger.
I-
Okay.
Dagger.
Well, I'm losing blood and I'm falling over and it triggers and I
Yeah,
shoot you.
Oh my god.
Where did you
shoot.
shoot me?
Where do I shoot her?
Maybe in the leg.
In the
Because you
leg.
fall.
Yeah.
I shoot you.
No! Everyone's lost their goddamn minds!
Blood too! Oh my god!
I don't know what's happening. What happened?
Now you establish or resolve the next scene.
You know what? Okay, so obviously I'm distracting her now. You come around and sneak behind her and grab her in a bear hug.
Well, as I say, I have this knife. Maybe I'll just hold it against your neck to tell you calm down. Just hold it.
Whose neck?
Calm the fuck down.
Oh god.
Calm down.
What is going on? This is put the gun down.
I don't know if
So
I
wait,
can.
are you establishing this?
I don't know. I started it.
Okay, so you're establishing this. So what's going on? She's holding the knife.
I'm trying to get.
What is
calm down.
what is your sister doing?
All right, you know what? You were feeling bad because you gave her the gun. That guilt is coming.
I can't
up again.
believe
you
I
gotta
did
save your
this.
family.
I can't
But
believe I
they're
did
both
this.
my family.
We're your family.
Do I
How do I
drop the gun?
choose?
Just elbow her in the gut. Get the gun away from her, and we'll decide it from there. Just
Okay,
kick
so
it,
Yeah.
elbow her in the gut.
Cause
The
she
gun
Take
goes-
the gun.
You take
you're
the okay. You
weak.
take the gun.
and toss it. Just
You fall
toss.
over.
You throw the gun.
Right.
I toss it off.
I'll put the
side.
knife down and let you kind of. Maybe you faint because you finally like enough blood and you just kind of
Ah.
fall over again. 'Cause you're just, you've been bleeding for a good probably couple hours
Oh
now.
my gosh.
You know what? I'm gonna tear off a bit of my shirt here too and tie it around my leg.
Yeah. Like, you're just-
Web 2919.
My cousin is
thank you.
very tactical. I'm passed out.
I was gonna save
What do we-
this for like Mexico, so I could like show off to the dudes down there. But now that plan is ruined. I gotta get another shirt to rip off.
Petunia.
What?
She been shot.
You're bleeding.
I know.
Hammy has closed his eyes. Hopefully not forever. My daughter.
And he's caused enough trouble. I love him, but dude, he is messed up.
You love him?
As a
You love him?
family member.
Now it's gonna become like a CSI episode soon. Like,
There's not something I don't know, is there?
We're family. We are family. He sits with me at the Thanksgiving tables. You never did that. I love him in a way that you wouldn't love.
Look, that's the kids' table. Of course I can't sit there. I've
You
aged
could've-
out. I've
you
aged
could've
out of
come at
it.
any time. Dude, I'm bleeding. I don't want to argue about Thanksgiving right now.
But fuck Quad, thank you for the 5 months.
Hi. I'm dead.
What? What?
wait,
Did you just resolve this as your Wait, there's nothing but positive outcomes
Yeah.
left.
Maybe that's positive
I'm
for
dead.
us.
you can't do that yet. That's not a positive outcome. I think we
Yay!
should change it.
No! No! Hammy! Wake up!
Oh, thank
Wake
God.
up! You're just sleeping. Come on, wake up.
Oh,
No.
All right, so part one of
brush
this is
my hair.
over.
I can't
This
look like this
nightmare
on my deathbed.
can only get better from here.
Yeah, this is true.
But what do we do with him? Do we take him with us, or do we just leave him here?
We should probably put.
We put him in the trunk.
I was gonna say,
Put him in the trunk.
You killed him.
I didn't kill. He shot me. This was self-defense. I didn't even touch him.
We all.
You never accepted him as your real father. Even though he was there for you. Unlike
How could you?
You know what?
Unlike Walter. Walter was never there for you. Walter just,
If I took therapy classes, I would say that she's in complete denial right now.
Thank you.
This is just
What is
textbook,
happening? How is this
textbook.
going to be resolved? How could you?
Are you a ghost now? You alive?
No, I'm the.
You're haunting me in the back. Wait,
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what we have to decide. We have 2 scenes left.
Okay.
Are you establishing what's happening next, or are you resolving?
Can I let the chat decide?
Sure, let's put it up a vote. Hey, thanks Paladin for hanging out with us.
One
guys,
for resolve, 2 for.
if anyone's, so let's have 1 vote. Will Kit be establishing or resolving the next scene? We want to know what you think. This is an absolute nightmare now. There's no happy ending to this story.
the
like
happy
regardless.
ending is that he's gone now. We
Yeah.
have one less body to move around. I mean, it's
That
in the
is
trunk.
so
That's
insensitive.
not true. He's in the trunk. He's fine. He's fine.
So we put him into the. Well, hold on. Let's back it up a second. Can we get a poll going? Can we get a poll? Or well.
Everyone just say it.
If not, I guess everyone can just say.
Majority.
All right.
Oh, working on it. Okay.
All right.
We can just.
Poll.
Working
Yeah.
it.
1 or 2.
What's the option? Is either Kit will establish or resolve.
Or resolve.
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. By the way, this is Weekly Affirmations. I am Strix, and right now we are finishing up Scene 2 in Fiasco, and things have just gone to shit. People are dying.
Rai's in the bathtub.
Arsony. What?
Bathtub.
Just bonbons at home watching.
Oh.
Working.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Typical.
Shape-shifting.
Yeah. All right. The ballot has been created. Please start voting. What do you
The
want
fate.
to happen next?
Vote
we got
1.
2 scenes left.
Vote.
Two
Vote your
scenes
Help
left.
us,
life
guys.
out.
We need
Do
help.
it. We need you guys.
need to
we
know
have 2 more
if anyone else
scenes.
is going to die or live. Obviously, we lost one. She's a ghost, or he's a ghost.
Well, we kind of lost like 3 people already.
Why?
Or maybe 2.
Your leg might be going soon. I don't know.
I don't think it's like
How are you feeling?
I hurt all over.
Do you need a latte?
I feel like I'm traumatized. I feel like a latte would help.
a latte and like a stuffed animal.
Although I
bunny.
probably don't need any more caffeine because I've already got the adrenaline and that Red Bull I drank earlier.
Can you make it to Mexico?
I can't. Wait.
can't only walk to
I was
Mexico.
gonna say I can't drive it this leg, but I can drive it this leg. But I don't know if sitting down for like 20 bazillion
might get a
hours is
blood
gonna
clot.
help me. Yeah.
Yeah, see, this leads to, heart.
Yeah, and then coughing up blood again.
Oh, we got another message.
Oh, another one from Special Agent Dale. Oh, jeez.
We're gonna do a lot of.
Oh god.
It's a popular guy.
Dan, Special Agent Dale is getting a lot of affirmations.
Ooh, we got information.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'll try driving for a bit, but if I can't make it, I'm pulling over.
Let's see what the result is.
Yeah, let's
We
close
can-
that poll.
Couldn't we just Uber?
You know what?
You were gonna Uber with
You
it.
could totally Uber.
What are we doing with Hammy's body? We're not leaving Hammy's
It's in
body.
the trunk. We'll just wrap it up and say it's a present. for Mexico.
What?
Resolve. Okay.
Resolve.
Okay, so we establish. Okay, so that's kind of what we were working on already.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're putting Hammy's body in the trunk.
Oh, I love the trunk.
Yeah, it's
But we're
spacious.
are we ditching the car?
Why would we
Wait, when
ditch
I'm in the
ice?
trunk,
I say
you
yeah.
just ditched me in the
Oh,
car.
we
and-
could hitchhike.
We could hitchhike, or we can
Yeah.
we can hitchhike to the next stop, and then either call, like if there is a way to get an Uber out in the middle. Of nowhere.
Look, my Nokia doesn't do Uber.
Okay.
It
What?
still does the annoying texting where you gotta
I-
like press the button
Well,
over
shoot,
and over.
then maybe we should just go to the nearest town, find me
Yeah,
a
nearest
doctor,
town.
get some pie, and just think about what's happened.
Leave the
all right,
bodies,
let's just
or-
collect our
And
thoughts.
then the heat.
The music entails someone else should die.
Yeah.
Poison pie.
Maybe.
Poison pie.
Maybe she gets still upset with you. Like maybe she had the plot the whole time. She's gonna take the money and run. Just saying. You did treat your sister pretty poorly too.
Yeah.
And me. Just saying.
Is that how you're choosing to resolve this scene?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I
like,
think
it could
that's.
be the-
I think that's what she's
if
saying.
we want another death, that's.
I think Tulip is the.
I mean.
We got 2
ultimate.
dice left. It's up to you.
Positive dice.
Yeah, positive nice.
I mean, it could be positive.
Mexico
You
could
tell
be
us.
good.
So I'm,
You?
trying to call a cab company.
Right.
You're waving to the cars passing by.
With my other hand on my leg here because I don't want to bleed out.
Hammy's,
Hey!
Hammy's in the trunk.
Maybe.
Still dead, I think.
So I just walk up to the aunt and I said, "Hey, here's your knife back. By the
Oh,
way,
thanks.
thanks for letting me hold it. I feel like it should be in your hands just in case the cops do, or whatever happens."
All right, I'm gonna wipe off the.
Oops.
She's gonna draw on
You
herself.
guys-
Color herself.
Well, she's lost a lot of
I
blood.
just shaved myself with a marker. That's
kinda-
where
it's
that's
a
where I
nice-
got hit right
it's
there.
a nice pink dot.
Maybe
Yep.
I try to
It's
help
nice.
So she
call
got hit.
someone too because I have my own little cell phone here. 'cause
You should try calling me more often. She pulls the
This
phone
was the plan for Mexico. She was gonna call you.
Yeah, like.
We're not gonna make it to Mexico
so
at
we're
this
both
rate.
calling.
Shoot, we gotta go faster then.
Ah, thank
Ninjanomics 101. Thank you for 10 months.
So we're just sitting here.
All right.
I'm on the other side of you.
Guys, I feel like this is hopeless right now. I don't even see
It's
any
gonna be
cars out here.
45 minutes
I
till
don't
a
see
cab gets here.
Any cars out here? I'm getting tired.
I'm
Okay,
not
not yet. I
dead.
lied. I'm just kidding. I'm,
I'm
not tired. I'm just bored.
painfully dead in the trunk.
She's just.
I start to twitch. I
Oh
get
my
stiff.
God.
Actually, I'm stiff. I'm just like in the trunk, like, ugh. Oh, poor Kay.
We could have used that Spanish.
So how does the scene resolve?
Okay, maybe instead of anyone dying, you just get kind of weak because the blood obviously is starting to kick
Yeah.
in. So maybe you kind of faint over, and then me and Mom put one arm on each. We carry, and I said we can either sit here and wait for this taxi, or we can like walk to the next, maybe a farmhouse, whoever, like a home. There's a farm, a gas station. And
I don't think I'll be able to walk.
What
like,
do you
because- Would you even be able to carry me that far?
I mean, you don't.
They don't
look
move
heavy.
very. You guys don't move very fast. I would imagine.
We can carry you though. The two of us can support your weight.
All right. Well, we can't just stay here all day. Let's start moving.
So
We just leave your poor body in the trunk.
I'm just in
sorry.
the trunk.
you're just in the trunk.
You're
I
too
mean,
heavy.
Mom, do you want to say any goodbyes to your partner before we go? Before we close the trunk? Maybe we have the trunk open. We
Open
say
casket.
Okay.
a funeral, or peace.
I open the trunk. I'll never forget that time when when you said that Anna was your true daughter.
I don't. It happened. I don't remember that.
Slam.
Wait. You know what? Open that back
Wait,
up.
you can open it back up.
Open that back up.
You should put your ring back in there.
Throw your ring at him.
Like, I have one more thing to say.
Wait. You know, move the body a little bit. I got something in there. I wanna get.
What? Oh.
There's a little tube in there. I want to get this tube.
What's the tube?
Okay, I saw this in a movie one time. I'm gonna siphon some of this gasoline out. You know what? I think she would have liked this. She would have preferred to go this way. So let's put a little bit of gasoline in the back of the trunk. You can do the honors.
Oh.
I feel like I'm screwed up now.
So-
I've seen too much of this family.
Are you about to give him a Viking funeral?
I pull out my matchbook.
He would have wanted this.
Pull out the matchbook.
Fire makes her happy. He only wants what makes his family happy.
Our fingerprints are all over this.
That's why we burn it.
The match blows out because you guys are too busy talking. Grab another. Well, it was good knowing you.
Oh my god.
So,
And then mom just comes over and go quickly.
Hamlet's on fire. There's like smoke coming out of the back of the car, and now we're gonna slowly walk away.
Hurry as
carrying-
fast as you can.
It's not that easy when we're carrying you.
I'm trying to limp with my other leg.
It'll leave the other two that died by us. They'll look like they killed. We should leave the gun.
did hit the car
Let's
pretty
leave the
hard.
gun on the lady. We should probably leave it on her. The gun's
go
still
back?
right there.
Okay, so we give the gun to the lady.
Yeah. That'll look like a hot mess. It'll look like it was her car.
I'm a little worried about that. with the
Literally a hot
cops.
mess.
Final scene. Do you establish or do you resolve?
They know the cops are watching from
I'm going to resolve.
Ooh, so we establish.
Okay.
Because I'm dead. So I feel like we should, yeah.
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 Okay. So we're walking away. How many hours does it take us to find a town?
Let's say like maybe an hour. Like we find like a small little gas station town.
Takes us an hour. We end up in
And it's after
we end up in
down.
Paris,
Yeah,
Kansas.
Oh my.
Paris, Kansas, population 231. Stop in to the gas station. They don't accept cash
They don't
or
Wait,
credit.
did we take the bags of money?
Yeah, my dog has it.
Okay.
But they don't accept money. They accept Amex only.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Amex only.
this?
And I don't have an Amex card.
Oh dear.
How do you not take money? It's
Maybe
Kansas.
the aunt can woo the cashier.
Show them your leg.
Woo him.
Yeah, look, woo!
You know, it's
no,
not-
I'm bleeding. Help me.
It's a guy who hasn't seen someone in a while. You know, they don't get that much customers. I'll be like,
Just take the money. What is wrong with you? This is cash.
Dude, is there a doctor around
We
here?
only
Maybe
take
should just-
cachet.
So you're gonna be him.
Yes.
okay.
Cachet? What is cachet?
That
What is-
sounds French.
We
This-
only take cachet,
didn't
and
say
we only
French.
take Amex. Black card.
Oh.
That's very specific.
The walls are marble.
What? No wonder no one lives in Paris.
Yeah, like the gas station.
My
There's
name
some-
is Jacques.
These are some Byzantine rules in Paris.
Are you here to? Are you the cleaning company? Are you the cleaning crew?
Did you hire a cleaning crew?
What? I mean, you guys look like you are.
Do-
not
is there a
from
hospital?
here.
Is there a
I
hospital?
could use a little cleaning myself.
Yeah.
What's in it for me?
A great leg.
Can you perform
Oh,
surgery?
you're not gonna take my
Can you
leg.
perform
You do
surgery
have a
on
great
it?
leg.
I know.
It's just.
I worked on it.
We can give you some side cash, and you don't have to.
Yes.
Can I have your other leg if we fix that leg?
Wait, how are you gonna take my leg?
You
You
can
You're gonna cut off her leg.
just take a picture of it.
yeah, you can do a picture. Is that your?
I can take.
fetish
I'll,
This is creepy as fuck.
I'll take a picture.
This is weird. I don't think we should agree to this.
You have pretty hair. You smell good.
Oh, well, that's a new fragrance.
My mom is single.
But
now.
it's not important.
My mom is single.
This is your mother.
Anna, this is
You
none
look
of this is
amazing.
none of your business.
She's
I
single now.
refuse.
Yeah.
You look too much like the last man I
She'll
loved.
quickly get married.
Is it the
to
hair?
You
to an
give me
Elvis.
other leg.
You're
If
gonna
it's a picture, sure.
you're gonna
let's
give
just
him
do
a
it.
picture of your leg?
Why not?
That's so creepy.
I gotta get this one to a
I have
hospital.
duct tapes.
What are you gonna? You
What
gonna
did-
duct tape it to the wall?
I just want your other leg.
So you're gonna duct tape
Just
her leg?
hang the picture up with the duct tape. Maybe we don't have hooks here. Because you can't hook anything to marble.
Look, I'll take a picture
It's so true.
on my Nokia phone and I'll send you the picture.
I mean, we don't want to ruin
No
this
good.
establishment
No good. No good.
anyways. It's too nice.
You know, I am a
Yes,
little creeped out by
Emmett.
it.
John, you must
John.
listen to reason.
I thought it was Jacques.
Jacques, whatever, you all have the same name to me.
Jackie Jean.
Jacques Jean.
Oh, we could. You know what? Yeah, let's just stop talking here. You know what? Here, you want my other leg? You gotta come through this, all right?
What?
My dagger.
Yes.
Just get me down.
When did you
Mario.
take that from my daughter?
She gave it back to me. Remember,
God, I can't
stabbed
keep track of this
myself with
dagger.
it.
Why do you have a dagger?
I got it from a thrift store. I was bored.
You're bored, so you bought a dagger.
They're in Kansas.
Why
What else is there to
don't
do?
you just like
I didn't know about Paris.
have like a meal or something?
No
I didn't
good,
think
no
about
meal.
that. You know
We
how
need
many
legs.
things I could kill with this? Like a rabbit. I could.
She
eat
has a
that.
knife.
I could eat a rabbit. You know, I'm a college student. I just eat ramen.
Can you look? If we give you the knife, will you be able to like cut the bullet out of her leg?
Yes.
Or sorry, it's not a bullet.
It is a bullet.
It is a bullet.
What if he cuts her whole leg off because he wants the leg? I wouldn't trust him with a knife.
Wait, you're a gas
I
station
don't like the way he's
attendant.
laughing
Yeah, see?
and smiling like a creepy French man.
I don't know if I trust him to cut my leg. He's gonna take my other leg. You see? He just wants my legs.
The dagger.
Is there a doctor in this town?
Doctor.
What happens when you have like babies or something?
No babies.
No babies.
What about if you cut your hand?
This is like
No cut hand.
Where's your boss? Where's anyone?
Like
the
a little
leg.
weird
I want to
Twilight
speak to your
Zone.
manager. Yeah, I want to speak to your manager right now.
Managers on vacation.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I think he killed him.
That's
Cut off his legs.
We need to leave.
Yeah, can we go to the next
We
town?
need to leave.
You cannot leave. The door is shut.
How does the scene
And
resolve?
lock. How does it resolve?
Yeah, the door is shut and locked.
The door is shut and locked.
You're gonna cut her legs off? Like, what's up?
I don't know English. I mean, I don't know
I don't know how it
Spanish. I don't know
resolves.
French.
It has to resolve in a good way.
Yeah.
What is good for these people?
Yeah, you locked us in.
I don't know, not like have creepy dude take my sister's leg.
How about the cops save us?
Yeah!
Yeah, the cops, maybe the state
But it's your
troopers
choice.
come up. They're getting gas.
It's my choice.
It's you're in charge of resolving. We can't resolve this. Only you.
Okay. Creepy guy. Locked doors.
Does this place have pie?
I hope so.
How about creepy guy has a maid
In his gas station.
in his gas station.
A French maid?
So wait,
A French maid with marble, and it's Amex only, no
we're the
cachet.
cleanup crew, but there was also a maid?
Yes, and
Guess
she
we're
has
heavy
pie.
duty maids.
She has pie,
Oh.
And does she help us with
and she gives
my
you guys.
sister's
and
leg?
she gives you guys pie.
I feel like this is heavenly pie just based off of the music I'm hearing.
Yeah.
She gives you pie and gives you band-aids and
Pie and band-aids.
and the sun sets because it's evening now, and there's pie.
I'll take pie. I mean, I am getting,
Pie.
getting a little weaker. I need my energy.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
With the peg leg.
The creepy guy.
Yeah, who made the pie?
And
Pie made.
Oh shit, I just realized the last die counts as whatever kind you want it to be.
Oh, there you go. So now you can make it bad or good.
I still have a knife too.
I mean, you did
Like,
lock
cut
us
the pie
in.
with the knife.
well, I don't know.
Hey, you don't have to retcon it, don't worry.
I'm not
This
retconning.
is already a pretty bad ending.
You guys just in the sunset eating pie,
Until I die from my wound.
Wow.
and then you fall out of the chair, and
Hold
that's
on.
the end of the scene.
Alright, that's the end of Act 2 of Fiasco. It's not over though. There's the
We're
aftermath.
gonna make it out of this.
The aftermath, last chapter.
Or afterlife.
The peg leg. Dun dun dun.
Oh great, it says the aftermath is usually the game's denouement. It's likely that the action has peaked and that's totally okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, oh hey, it's Dale Cooper.
Yeah.
He could save us.
Dale Cooper's getting so many affirmations.
Oh, we left behind so many clues
Sheriff
for
Oh,
him.
came back.
rather than any for myself,
Aw.
each of the players involved gets a, oh, so we each get an
Thank
affirmation.
you.
Thanks, Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Never had an affirmation.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
Ah.
All right, so there's still time for tragic and unwholesome surprises. Yeah, I bet. The aftermath should be told in a montage, and it should be fast.
Oh wow.
Roll all the dice in front of your character.
What?
All right, so everyone roll their dice. And then we consult the aftermath table.
The aftermath. So it's about to be quick and
Dirty.
dirty.
Yeah, quick and dirtier. All right.
We were doing good for a while.
Were we? Were we ever doing good? It started.
When we
it
first
started
got to
with
the hotel,
fire. It started
was
with
nice.
arson.
It wasn't that nice a hotel.
Okay, here we go. We gotta calculate. All right, subtract highest from lowest. So for me, I've got 6 + 4, 10 purple minus 4 pink means that I have 6.
10 minus 5.
Purple.
So I have 5
I got 1.
pink.
You got 1.
Wait, 1.
5 pink.
1 which?
Highest from the lowest.
Oh,
yeah.
1 pink.
So 6.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What did you
She has
get?
0.
I have 0.
You got 0?
She's zeroed out.
Okay, so it's your turn. You got 0. The worst thing in the universe.
Right.
This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is. Be creative and don't settle for the first worst thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
There's something darker, more awful, and more wretched in there somewhere. So what happens in the life, this could encapsulate years. What happens to Anna after this completely traumatic incident?
So it could be like years on.
Yeah, you could flash forward. This could be like, the end of like a movie where they go,
Hi, Misaki. So this is like the rolling credits of like what happens after.
yeah. So in the wake of everything that's happened,
Later on down the line.
all the arson, all the
You have
people getting
to
shot.
explain it just like this. Just like-
So I picked up some of the stepdad's habit. By then I have like slick hair, have a leather jacket, walking off into like
Wait.
the sunset.
How old are you?
I'll say my 30s by then.
Okay.
Early 30s. We won't go too far.
And this has to be horrible, remember?
Oh yeah. Maybe I just finished, killing someone. Had to get rid of the body because after all this mess, I saw that we could get away with a lot of stuff. Traumatized myself.
Are you a serial killer?
Yeah. And then
What is your name? Serial killers always have a name.
Captain
What
Crunch.
have you been dubbed?
I don't know.
The leg stealer.
Yes. So but there we go. We'll just do leg stealer. We have I have a leg in a bag. It's in the Gucci bag that my mother gave me.
But whose leg is that small?
It's chopped up. It's in little parts. Put it in the bag, and I'm walking out, lighting a match, put it on fire in the house, and just walk away because cool people don't look at explosions, that stuff. And then
Just walk with the
Doves
behind
fly.
put a cigarette in my just walking with the purse. It's fine. That's all. I don't know where you guys are at. I don't know if you guys are.
This
alive
doesn't
or not.
sound like the worst thing in the universe, to be honest.
Just off in my own world, causing trouble quietly.
Yeah, we don't know where else that bag is
Or-
in.
And then at the end, I just pick up the phone, just update my mom. I'm updating him, just like, hey, I'm
Yo,
leaving a
Ma.
voicemail. I'm just like, hey, I'm doing all right. I'm just gonna head to Mexico, and that's the sign where you're like, the only reason why you would go to Mexico is to hide. So every time,
So this is like the worst thing in the universe for me,
Yeah.
really, not for you. When I find you, I know what you've been doing.
just know I love you, Mom. Thank you.
You're
for
gonna die slowly. You will pay for these crimes, even if the authorities never find you.
That guilt.
I always knew you had more Walter in you than me. Click. I will hunt you to the end of days. Click.
Are you a cop now?
Fred the Bear! I'm a vigilante. We'll get to that.
Okay.
I'm miserable, so I'm just decaying.
You could be happy.
Did anyone find your body?
What's happening in your afterlife?
I'm haunting you.
You're haunting me,
Yeah.
and that makes you miserable?
And all I keep telling you is that your hair looks pretty and you smell good forever.
And
over
I've moved on
over.
with another man.
Yeah, and you're just being told like you smell good.
Oh.
And your hair looks nice. Brush my hair. That's what's happening.
Wow. This is a very strange future,
Yeah,
I have to say.
it's miserable. You're miserable.
I'm miserable, you're miserable.
I'm miserable.
You're giving me
I have to
compliments.
haunt you.
Well,
you
I
didn't
move
give
on
me
with my
You
life.
didn't give me an exorcist. So
I didn't really think you
You
would
don't know
need
any
one.
priests.
yeah, I'm just haunting you.
I don't think priests want to be around
There's
this
no
family
white sage
anyway.
anywhere, so just rip.
Just going through the house, knocking things over.
Yeah.
When?
My favorite cup is broken out.
Yeah.
So I knocked it over. Because I'm miserable. I'm dead and miserable.
At night, you just hear the whisper, why did you guys leave me?
32 years later, I'm haunted by my ex's compliments.
Yeah.
I've got a huge scar going down one eye, across my cheek, down the side of my face.
Anna Tulip's daughter.
I'm missing most of my teeth. They're either broken or jutting out in awkward angles.
Too much hotkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My hair is cut short, military style.
Oh god.
I'm wearing a bandana covered in dirt. I'm drifting through Mexico.
No longer Kim K.
I've got
No
a
longer Kim K.
I've got a desert eagle hidden inside my handbag. And the rest of the bag is just full of bullets.
You hunted me?
I'm completely
You
alone
look
in the world
beautiful.
except for the husbands I
smell
pick up
good.
from time to time and the compliments I keep hearing. But I am tortured by them because they're coming from a dead man. And I know his death was because of my daughter, because I didn't stop her, because I wasn't disciplining her enough. I don't know
Your
what
hair
happened.
looks great and you smell.
I should have known. I should have known. So I wander the world trying to hunt her down, and I keep just finding bodies that are missing legs. And no one believes me. Everyone thinks I'm crazy.
Because your hair looks great and you smell good.
Yeah.
I drink heavily.
Maybe that's why you're hearing voices.
And that's it. You just see me sitting on the ground with
What
like
kind
a
of
40.
music is playing in the
There's
song?
mariachi music going on.
Oh, there
I'm in Cancun. There's lots of young, sexy 20-year-olds having a great time. Well, I'm just there sitting on the ground with a 40 ounce of malt liquor.
And you have great hair.
And my hand
you
is-
smell good.
God damn it. And that mantra in my head is like pounding like a hammer every time I hear it.
Dreams of Mexico.
And I cock the gun. And I head into the crowd looking for my daughter,
Oh no!
knowing that more people will
I'm
die
just chilling on the
by
beach,
the end of the night.
drinking margarita.
You just like you just like Terminator style, just like get into the chopper.
Drinking margarita.
And that's it.
Oh, jeez. All right, so I obviously lost my leg.
You got one pink.
Oh, that's a good.
So that's one pink. No, it's not good.
Oh no.
Yep.
So
Heard the gun.
we'll count to like
Your hair looks great.
I
God,
did.
smell good.
We give myself 4 days later than the incident. My leg is, veiny and not looking good. It's kind of like little flies going around it.
Oh God.
And I'm in not good shape. Like, all I've had is pie. I'm so sick of cherries right now. I just want to get out. Like, I am dreaming of meeting the perfect pool boy in Mexico. And I realize I'm never gonna see this guy, my dream guy. All I got is an arsonist, a lady who's going crazy, and the dude who runs the place with a bunch of duct tape who's just like still threatening. He's just watching me for my legs. He's just like waiting for something to happen. I'm just like trying to fend him off with my knife, but
feeding you pie and make you slower.
I'm getting weaker, and like the more he feeds me, I'm just like, all right, I'm just, like drooling.
He's just
Pie.
feeding you.
It's like almost Hanson and Gretel.
So he's just like feeding you as like the maggots and
You eat-
flies are feasting on you.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want this
You eat
leg
pie.
anymore. He wants
You eat
this
pie.
leg. He wants the good leg. I don't even know like what he wants the leg for. Like, I don't know.
Are you like chained up or like?
Yeah.
There's duct tape.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know what he's done with you guys, but because I can't focus on anything right now, like it is so hard to focus on things. I just know that I'm tied up because he has plans for this leg. It's getting hairy now. I don't even know why you want it anymore. Like I haven't shaved in a long time. Thank you. Yeah, and it smells good. Yeah. So I am just waiting for death. Like, you know what?
Holy shit.
I've got this knife right here. You want this leg? You can just
Your hair looks great and you smell good.
take
Stop it!
All right, when I'm gone, you guys better do something about this, because you know what? Here, just take this leg. Just take.
So you like use the pie knife to cut off your own leg,
This
like
is
saw
the one
style?
I got from the thrift store.
Oh jeez, it's the same knife.
Oh god.
It's vintage.
salt.
So it has a little bit of cherries on it, all right. But like, you know what? This leg is in worse shape, and maybe he likes cherry flavored legs.
You know, mixed
So,
with agrees.
I'm just trying to get out of this.
So-
if this is the only way out, I will do it.
Mixplit, thank you for the 2 months. So the scene is ending. The final scene, you just see in Mexico, there's a
Sounds horrible.
Tulip alone, haunted by the voice of her former lover. And there's her daughter Anna, searching amongst the crowds in Cancun for another victim. And it just ends with like a close-up on the knife as it's starting to go through her leg. And that's it.
Man.
That's the end.
Yay!
Wow. This is the most horrifying episode of Weekly Affirmations. This is a positive feel-good show.
Yay!
You might not know it by the way that ended.
Aren't you glad
Wow.
you're not
This
in
was a
our
fun
shoes?
game, though.
Yeah, let's debrief for a second. How are you feeling about things, Kit? Did you realize what you were signing up for?
No, not really, but it was actually really, really fun. I mean, even though we're all new to this round, I think that if I were to ever play this again, it'd be a lot easier to pick up and do. So overall, I was really happy to be the arsonist. I don't really care.
What was your favorite moment?
I have two.
Okay.
You basically throwing your ring in the trunk on your man here.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then the other one would be most likely the beginning when we tried to bail from the old man the first time. So that would definitely be mine.
I feel like every time it's gonna be chaotic when I play it. I don't know why. Just have.
That's
I get a sense of
Okay.
that.
I can, yeah.
So, what was your favorite moment?
My favorite moment was when you shut the door on me in the trunk. Probably my favorite moment.
Wow, the trunk scene.
It was very dramatic.
It was very dramatic because then I got to haunt you.
That's true.
She was really looking forward to that.
Yes, I am eternal.
Blackbird says, I feel the positivity flowing through me. Just be happy that you're not living in this terrible fiasco. world.
Yeah, we're doing you a favor. Happy music.
All right, for me, yeah, thank you for the music change. My favorite moment, I think it was honestly, I just love the character creation. I think it was really cool, like the way that we had to like put all these puzzle pieces together and like figure out how we're related. We're like, oh yeah, you're my wife, and it's like, oh okay, then this spawns this thing, and you're my sister, and oh my gosh, you're my daughter, and then like when we get that, like, oh my god, you're the arsonist's daughter. You're both missing. I'm chasing you with
You're
my
sort
sister.
of forced to like weave stories together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that.
And you don't know where they're going.
You have
You have
no
no idea.
No idea.
It's like the Corwin brothers teamed up with Rob Zombie to make a film. All right, and Jell, what was your favorite moment there?
You know, I really wish I had a piece of that pie.
I really want pie
I know,
now.
I do too. Just some warm pie, some
Yeah.
ice cream. But other than that, yeah, I like the trunk scene. And I liked how you could choose to have other people kind of fill in the blanks too. Like, it's more fun when you kind of collaborate
You could like
that.
choose to
Right.
decide if you have a
Yeah.
good idea, or you can like have everyone work together to
Yeah.
make a decision. Yeah, that was fun.
You guys were all nuts, though. Nothing anyone did in this story was reasonable.
I tried.
At
I
all.
used my
like not at all.
Like no,
like the ridiculous of ridiculous.
this was definitely like a surreal story. It's almost like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with like less drugs, I guess.
That's when, if we made it to Mexico,
It could have been
Could've changed.
mob lordish, but we
I
didn't
feel
move
like
fast
we
enough.
played
We're terrible
a
at being
game
humans.
of Clue, just how mysterious we are with
Clue would
everything.
be
Yeah, yeah,
interesting.
yeah. Exactly. You know what I realized I totally forgot to do?
What?
We were all supposed to say 3 things
Yeah.
that we liked.
oh, just in general,
Just anything. Just anything. Jill, do you want to start us off?
rice pudding, comic books, and the color green, because it's not easy being green.
What is it, green?
Very nice. Oh, see ya, Heretic Arada. Gonna sign out the night. See you Friday for Open Legend. Yes, guys. Coming up On Friday, it's gonna be awesome. We got Anime Blast with Claudia. She's playing Final Fantasy 15, which is crazy awesome.
I'm excited for that.
It's super fun.
Braid, by the way, there are 2 Angelicas at this table.
Yes, so be specific.
Yeah.
And as well, Open Legends having episode number 2. Super exciting. If you haven't seen it yet, you should catch up on YouTube. There's 1 episode this week. It's going to be Ivan Van Norman, Aurelian, and Bear Taffy with special guest Jesse Cox. And that Bronze Girl's GMing it. Be sure to tune in at 3 p.m. PST tomorrow. That's going to be crazy awesome after Anime Blast. And of course, after that, it's Death from Above.
Yeah.
Our weekly giant robot smash 'em up in space. And this week, we've got a special crossover episode. So the Renegades and the Marauders are teaming up to take on Captain Flint.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
so he's
awesome.
He's really
He's
great.
really awesome.
And he's coming down to be the villain this week. So it's gonna be an awesome episode, and it's gonna be the first time we're gonna see the Renegades and the Marauders fighting together, which is really cool for, if you've been following these arcs, we've been waiting for this.
I personally hope that the Lord Commander gets what he deserves.
Yeah. Agree.
Well, he already lost a hand.
He could lose more.
He could lose more.
I mean, from what we learned tonight,
You
there's
can lose
many things to be lost.
Death is not the end of your loss.
It is not.
Yeah.
Your hair looks great and you smell good.
Yeah,
It's so weird how
that's like 2 things that you like, right?
There you go.
if you just hear a compliment over and over again, it does start to drive you nuts. You nailed it. Hey guys! Oh, there we go. Hey, thank you. That's a really good reminder that we have this awesome non-denominational Be Nice to Each Other holiday gift exchange. I believe today is the last day to sign up, so go ahead and sign up for that if you want
Aw,
to give and
sounds
get some
fun.
gifts from other thumpers. Really awesome. Tomorrow night is last night. Thank you for the correction. Also, guys, we got some new Humble Bundles if you want to check them out. By the way, I actually totally forgot about this as well, so I should remember this. We got Staff Picks Bundle, Handy Games Bundle, and the Tycoon Simulator Bundle, which is really sweet. You can support charity, get new games, and support us all at once. Here for you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, I got 3 things to be thankful for. First things first, I'm thankful for whoever dropped that command in chat. Thank you for reminding me of things I should be saying. Number 2 thing that I'm thankful for. I am thankful for. Let's see. It's a good one. I'm thankful for Fiasco. This was really cool.
Aww.
It was great. I honestly just learned the game in 30 minutes before this, and I was just like, oh my god, I don't know how to play this. Anyone know how to play this? And then luckily Domestic Dan knew how to play it, so that was a huge help. So also, I'm thankful for Domestic Dan for helping us learn Fiasco.
Oh, what am I thankful for? 3 things I'm thankful for.
Or 3 things that you like, I guess.
2 things I like.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thankful for playing Fiasco.
Yeah.
This was
heck yeah.
awesome. This was super awesome. I like ramen. Because usually,
Ramen is delicious.
ramen is delicious, but usually it's with friends. And
Even
you're,
better.
And you're cozy with them. So,
It is a cozy
ramen.
food too.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh, I didn't think of that one.
Ramen. And then nail polish. Because I have sparkly nails now, so I'm just really happy.
Sparkly nail, that's it.
You both have sparkly nails.
Wow.
Nice.
It's not this time.
Party. I never paint them, but I'm just happy. They make me happy. They make me
Nice.
happy.
Nice.
Sparkles do that.
Sparkly.
Yeah.
Very good.
I would say my dogs.
Aw.
Dogs.
Like
I love
the
dogs
dogs.
in general. So, color green. I'm on the same page as
Yeah.
that because
Not easy, baby girl.
yeah.
I sort of got green.
And
Yours is beautiful.
because of holidays, it means a lot more pies, like pumpkin pie, pecan pie.
What's your favorite pie?
Oh my god, you guys are making this fun.
Pumpkin pie is pretty delicious, but pecan, I don't know, it's like because
So when you eat pumpkin pie, it's mainly whipped cream, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
much.
With a side
No,
pie.
no. All right, this Thanksgiving, my mom made a pumpkin pie from the pumpkin I brought her over Halloween.
No,
she had
shit.
she had scooped everything out and then frozen it.
Sweet potato pie is pretty.
Oh, that is
Ooh, that's
good.
really good too.
Never
And then
had
she
that.
used fresh cinnamon and fresh nutmeg that she ground herself, and it
So-
was delicious.
Did they carve the jack-o'-lantern with that pumpkin?
No, it
It's a
was just
Halloween
sitting
pumpkin.
out. It was a Halloween pumpkin that was just sitting out.
Mother
Oh.
poisoned you. Mother knows.
It was the best.
But it tasted
It was the
good.
best pumpkin pie I've ever had.
Aww.
Thanks, Mom.
Can I add one more
Mhm.
positive thing? You guys out there, like, I've been in the chat room for a long time. It's good to see you guys on the other side again.
Yeah.
Color green. Everyone's. Yeah, we're high off Fiasco.
Green
there
is
we
so
go.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Yes, of course. We have affirmations to do before we
let's do
sign
it.
off. Oh my gosh. It's almost 9 o'clock. All right, so I believe we have. Oh, we get this one again. Money.
Biding my time at the diner next door, and would you believe it? A piece of cherry pie. With my name on it and a cup of coffee as black as midnight on a moonless night. Damn good food, Diane. Damn good food.
Thanks. Money.
Got to the sheriff's office in town, but he's out. Something about a disturbance at Jose's. Oh well, Diane, I guess I'll see him about the steakhouse when he gets back to town.
Oh, jeez.
Rip Jose.
Yeah.
Just all the
Oh,
rip.
I hope
Wow.
that you should have been the manager of that place. Just made your own chain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you shouldn't have let me.
Go! More Dale. Money.
Biding my time at the diner next door, and would you believe it?
It's okay, don't
Cherry
worry.
pie. With my name on it and a cup of coffee as black as midnight on a moonless night. Damn good food, Diane. Damn good food.
It's so poetic.
Thank you, Moonbeam Spectrum, for the follow. Thank you so much. This is Hyper RPG. We're finishing up weekly affirmations. We're just listening to some of the tips we missed. Money.
Sheriff never came back. Going to head back to base. Nothing more for me here. Not really sure what went on here, but I think rather than any for myself. Each of the players involved in this fiasco deserve an affirmation, Diane.
Oh, thank you.
Money.
Through the darkness of futures past, Rai longs to see one chance out between two worlds. Jorts, walk with me. Quote.
Jorts?
I don't even know what the fuck that means. But thank you, Mike. You will be getting an affirmation as well. And I believe we had one subscriber, and so I think we should play the song. Yeah! Is that it?
Subscriber.
All right, guys, let's see those dance moves. Oh, Jill's getting up. She's totally off screen. Oh, she's back.
Here she goes. A little bit of
Hey! Jillykins, thank you so much for that subscription. I didn't get the Jorts walk with me the first time either. Yeah. Nope. Still don't get it.
Kind of hard to watch.
All right.
Jorts.
So let's affirm Jillykins first. Does anyone want to take the honors on this?
Purring. No.
Whoa,
You haven't had one yet, have you?
Sorry.
Kit, I think this one is yours. Yeah. Oh, good luck with that.
What's a nerf herder?
The scruffy looking ones?
Glamorous furry nerf herder? Is that
Yeah. So if you want to tell Jillykins,
what's a nerf
you just don't worry about it. Just say it. Just say it with your best Strix impression.
Wait, am I supposed to be purring at the same time?
No. All you gotta do is you gotta say, you just say, Jillykins, you are, and then you say each word dramatically is a big part of it, and then you make the noise you think that is.
I might need an example.
Okay, here, I'll take this one and you do the next one. All right, sure.
I can't wait to hear this.
Okay, let's see this.
Jillykins, you are a glamorous, purring nerf herder.
Okay.
So like, kind of like that.
Okay.
And
Very magical.
So
like.
there's the noise though,
yeah, and then there's the noise, and then
and then the noise.
You just do a Jedi move?
I did. This is not the affirmation you're looking for. So a nerf herder. What is
I
it?
don't know.
Sound like that is a really good
Is
question.
it like a Nerf gun? Like I don't.
I think what makes
You're not my father. There you go. That's the only.
See,
nerf
I
herder
imagine
know.
it would sound very Wookiee-like.
Oh, I was just going for like my best like Luke Skywalker
I can
impression.
never make a Wookiee noise. It's like a drowning cat is what mine sounds like. It's like,
I know.
I know. Oh yeah, yeah. I forget which one.
My name is Mav Solo, by the way.
Mav
so just
Solo.
so everybody's aware
That's important to know.
of Han Solo's relationship
Progeny?
status.
Yeah.
Mav Solo.
Now that we know.
Just want to make it clear.
All right. That's good to know. All right. So we all get an affirmation. So,
Yeah.
Kit, would you like to affirm Mav?
Okay.
Oh.
So,
Good luck with that.
Mav, you get to be a handsome, appreciating koala.
And then, actually, Mav, now you make the sound.
Yeah.
Oh, I make the sound.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's so appreciated.
Thank you.
And then I guess you can affirm me and I'll affirm
All
Jell.
right. Right. You are a confident, speculating red panda.
I don't. They seem
I
like
feel
they
you
have.
feel more confident in that one.
Yeah.
I think red pandas are.
I don't know what noise does a panda make.
Well, so
A
the
red
ones that-
panda
I
is
don't-
like a
they
little
look
raccoon.
Yeah.
I don't know. Raccoons are mean to me.
What do you do to them?
Nothing. They
He's a
just,
nerf herder.
they just, yeah. They just don't like me. Ooh.
Oh no.
Jell.
God.
You are a mysterious, accepting salamander.
Ooh, I don't know what noise that is. It would be like a. Thank you.
I like that. And then if you want to go next, you can. This one is for Kit.
All right.
All thank you very much from Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Thank you again so much.
He's the man, pretty much. All right, you ready? Cosmopolitan, yearning python.
I guess since, we'll look at a cosplay. So beautiful.
Awesome. What's up, Super Spartan 04? This is the end of weekly affirmations. Thank you so much for all the tips, the subscription. Welcome, aboard. This has been awesome. Why don't you guys let us know who you are, where we can find you one last time before we sign off. Starting with Kit.
You can find me on my Twitter at KittheTraveler. And then I was gonna say it .com.
.com.
And then you can find me also on Twitch, same thing, KittheTraveler. And basically, I stream all sorts of video games, but I mainly stream a lot of Guild Wars 2, because like I said before, I mess with the community and do fun stuff with them. And that's about it.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'm Mav from TheMavShow on Twitter and Twitch, and I stream lots of games. And I'm moving more towards variety, but I play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online and Destiny and current titles. So yeah, that's our alley.
Right on.
Yeah.
Go check her out. And I am the Strix. I run weekly affirmations. And who are you, Jell?
Brilliant. My name is Jell, and I am a QA tester in the video game industry. And if you guys know Tara from Valiant, I actually work with her. And if you want to find me, I am on Twitter at jellbel.com. Otherwise, I am the mysterious salamander, but I am in the chat room occasionally from time to time. Just come say hi.
She's also the only person I've been to with karaoke that I was like, damn.
He actually did really good too.
Stop.
He had
You
so
stop.
much
You
fun.
stop. It was all you. So yes, thank you guys so much for being part of Weekly Affirmations tonight. Tomorrow we will be back with Anime Blast at 1 p.m. I don't think we're doing anything after this. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, we'll be back with Anime Blast at 1 p.m. with Claudia playing Final Fantasy 15. After that, it's going to be the premiere of episode 2 of Open Legend with Bronze Girl GMing for Ivan Van Norman, Bear Taffy, Aurelian, and Jesse Cox. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, that's right. Get hyped. That is such a sick cast. And then on top of that, we've got the DFA crossover, the Prelude, the Renoroders. We don't even know what to call it. Yeah.
You get a car.
Mech pilots everywhere. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be really cool. We're gonna have the Marauders Renegades teaming up against Captain Flint as their special guest as the villain. All right, that's it for the night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night.
Oh, I said a weekly affirmations, a positive feel-good
forgot about
show. The most positive thing on this channel called Hyper Rabbit Power Go. It's pretty decent.